We should be. Looks like we are live. We are all good. Everything looks good. With that, Grognak, your sheet has been updated. You healed like nothing. And
Alright, that was enough for me.
I know.
For Grognak, that's enough help.
I'm going to pick up my monsters now. I still need to eat.
Dude, a couch that transforms into a bunk bed? Yo.
I mean, that's what me and Caleb have.
Well, do you just have a bunk bed, or is it a couch that actually turns into a bunk bed?
We have a double-decker couch. It's a long story.
I think I need to check that out.
I think Jane wants to hold our next session at your place.
I don't blame him.
You know.
So, double-decker couch gang.
You know, this upcoming weekend, like this upcoming week when we have our 2 sessions.
Uh-huh.
That's completely up to you and Caleb. So, like,
I
have no say in that, technically.
I don't really care because I haven't started my lease yet, so it's really his choice.
It's got the proper amount of lighting. Yes, it does. And Jaden, your character does have the proper amount of lighting. He has a 10-foot. He's got his 10-foot bright circle, right? Okay, with that, I'm going to go ahead and put something in the microwave for myself so I can have at least something to eat today. Because I haven't eaten anything, like, at all.
Yeah, you probably want to eat.
My mom constantly complains that I don't feed myself, and I'm like, she's not wrong. It's why whenever she complains to me, I don't talk back, because I know she's right.
Did you just say something to me?
She's like, you're going to eat this. And I'm like, okay, I get it. She's like, and whenever she goes and says that if you don't put food in front of me, I won't eat. I'm like, I mean, she speaks to me.
Right.
I just genuinely won't eat. I don't. It's a problem.
She's not wrong.
And it's not because I'm depressed or anything. It's just that I'm so distracted doing so many other things. I just forget to eat. Time to note clear.
Josh, let me tell you from what Mom and Dad said, feeding just me versus feeding all 3 of us is way cheaper because I'm not the one who eats all the food.
Oh, that's true. I know that I eat all the food. Don't get me wrong.
You and Jacob.
It's Jacob. I take it back.
It's
Jacob
both of you. It's both of you.
But I eat all the Cheez-Its. I eat all the Cheez-Its.
You want to know how cheap it is to feed me, Josh?
What?
You want to know how cheap it is to feed me?
How cheap?
Regularly, I don't have breakfast. Or if I do, it's just a glass of chocolate milk.
I will skip breakfast, and then I will try to skip breakfast. And then Mom will walk in and be like, what'd you eat for breakfast? And I'll be like, and she'll be like...
Oh, if she comes in and asks me what I had for breakfast, normally I'll say nothing. But... And then what do you want? And Josh, you know what makes it cheaper? Do you know what my lunch is?
What?
Ramen. Ramen and a protein bar. That's it.
Like every single day?
Every single day. It's the same protein bar, and it's always beef flavor ramen. And I love it.
What type of protein bar?
Every day. It's the Power Crunch. It's the mint one, mint chocolate.
I like Cliff bars a lot more. Thank you very much.
It's a mint chocolate protein bar. And
we haven't had bots in chat yet. Okay, with that, I can drag you guys. So you guys took your short rest. Are you guys gonna interact with each other?
I put my hand on Grognak's shoulder.
Wait until you get onto the next floor to do that.
Yes, I will. No. It was just me being funny, man. But okay. Yes, I shall wait.
Go ahead.
No, it'll be funnier if I do it on the next floor.
Okay.
We go down a floor.
Here. Come on. Here. Come on.
I'm guessing you guys moved your tokens over the staircase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see it because I wasn't on the floor.
There you go, kitty.
I just put my hand on Grognek's shoulder and go, Grognek.
Back in my room.
And you what?
I gotta make everything dark.
Oh shit, is something already obscuring my view? Because homie got 300 feet of fucking dark vision.
I mean, here, wait. Let me click on your character. I mean, you see wall.
Yeah.
You see some walls.
Go on, Sonia.
Oh, I put my hand on Grognek's shoulder. And just simply go, Grognek, I see everything. And that's it.
And that's gonna be
I just see everything now.
I agree for you.
Or are you not giving him?
Yeah, no, I am giving him the same. I am giving him the lovely vision.
Jane, you should still have a circle of bright light right around yourself for you.
I do.
Because of the fact that, oh, Jane can see it now. Jane can see what the monster is. Do you recognize that monster, Jaden?
Oh.
You know what this is.
Oh. I know what time it is. Hey, it's one specific cantrip that's gonna be used. Quite a bit.
The pee-pee poo-poo cantrip.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
Dang it.
Wait, he can already see all the way over there?
Well, there's a tiny sliver in the wall where he can barely see through, and he can see the bottom of a monster. And Grognek, you can inform Sonia what you see.
There's a kobold all the way over there.
Why are we fighting these things again?
Why did you change? What is your freaking...
Right.
It's Russian.
That is
what are you
Russian.
speaking?
I'm trying my best. I don't know how to do a Russian accent, but I'm trying.
Oh no,
you have been doing so well, and then today you just like completely 180'd, and I was like,
yeah, I made it Russian a while.
You're screwing it up. Come on, speak properly, yeah.
I do not understand. Small man.
Remember that you are a female as well. Whenever you speak.
Yeah,
I'm a female with some fucking balls, man.
I mean, we already know. We've already got good examples of characters.
Okay.
Like your...
Rule 20, don't do it. Okay, there we go. I was trying to connect kamikaze in mind.
So the circle that you have around you is just your normal aura. If you get put up, if you need it. So let me see. I'm going to make the green one your normal auras.
Oh wait, hold on. Send me the Twitch link or whatever.
What?
The Twitch link for the stream.
Oh, you could always just look up my name, or
what is
here
it?
you could tell them look up 2 years of D&D.
Okay, cool.
Because 2 years of D&D will return me. Because I think I'm the only person that uses 2 years of D&D, even though this will be more like a decade of D&D. In hindsight,
Yeah.
That being said, I'm not changing the name because
Bro, every time David opens his mouth, it just adds in like a month.
Dang it.
I'm gonna make your current tent color something else. Actually, no, I'll leave it a yellow. And whenever you cast your like 30-foot radius one, it will be I'll make an orange one for you.
I should probably do that like ASAP. Actually,
I'm gonna make it there, but I'm not gonna have it on. So I'm gonna make it.
So Josh,
circle.
Got a question. What's the difference between this kobold and this kobold? What type of kobold?
You see how their color different? Well, here, let me give you a picture.
Okay, cool. That's what I needed.
What do you mean? Give me a picture. There's got to be a picture of this.
Because if anyone knows the difference, it's Grognak.
Oh yeah, Jane, trust me. it will be very, very easy to tell the difference.
Like, I know that
there is a picture. See, I found a picture. What is this garbage?
I know that there are kobold mages. It might be one.
What is this? I found an image even. What? Okay, let me see if I can find an image, like, on one of the other kobolds. Let me just look up kobold and look for an image until I see something that you will definitely look at it and be kind of obvious. I'm gonna go through all of these kobolds and fit until I find the one that I'm looking. So yeah, the kobold sorcerer picture accurately. Of course, it accurately shows this because the fact that
it's kobold sorcerer.
It's not a kobold sorcerer. I was just saying the kobold sorcerer picture pretty much shows the same. Shows these guys with what you would see. Let's just say there's something protruding off of his back. Does that help you?
Probably not. I'd have to think back to kobold.
Something that protrudes off of his back to give him a fly speed.
Oh, he has wings. It's a kobold with wings. Oh, what the hell are those kobold called?
Flying kobold.
They're called winged kobold.
Okay.
It is legit called a winged kobold. So I'm like, I mean, he got something protruding out of his back, you know, because he can fly. Because he's winged.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, they don't see you yet.
They don't.
But I see.
No one's producing any light.
And yeah, I put the torch out.
Yeah. Alright, crap. See, the problem is... Oh, wait. Oh, here's something important I need to do. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I am waiting.
Did you see that spell that into the chat? Ha! What are you
Josh.
Looking? Oh, I see. And let me see your vision range. Jane knew he was fighting kobolds, and he knew better than to walk into the room.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute before I go in there.
No. Okay.
Hate tags on shirts. Bro, shoot, my shirt on its tag, it says made in Haiti.
Dude, that's one hell of a shirt.
What do you see?
I see trap, and I see trap.
But
bro, it's a stall, so...
They're pitfall traps.
Okay, I was just seeing how far to see if Mage Hand could reach it. This guy is what, 65? Let's guess, 65.
Bruh.
Hey!
Jane, you take one step this way.
Not how, that was my...
You're now within 60 feet of him. Though that being said, I think he still can't see you. I take it back. That one actually somehow cannot see you, Jaden. That's the best part about it.
Which one should I do first? I mean, wait, they won't even hear me. No. They won't even hear me.
No. You'll be quiet.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the closer one, just because of reasons. It's free real estate.
And you're doing this one?
Yeah.
He just hears the sound and can't figure out where it came from.
He's like, bro, what the fuck?
With that, all the kobolds are not interested and are going to start coming over here like, huh?
my plan.
That's all the kobolds are gonna move.
Right, you see this one here, Josh?
Which one? This one?
Right here. I can't see that one up there.
Mm-hmm.
This one right here. Guess what?
What?
It's free real estate.
When he's so close. Well, he will die, and with that, you have now alerted the kobolds to your location. They have figured it out where it's coming from.
They're like,
Because they
oh,
were
that's
all really
motherfucker.
listening close, and they can hear in the dark. Like, they all became quiet. So with that, I'm going to roll initiative for all the kobolds in this room.
That means we roll
Twilight has that, I get initiative, right?
Well, if you take the action for it.
Oh, well, we're already,
Yeah, if we're already rolling initiative, it's a little late for that.
Yeah, it's a little too
late. You should have
yeah.
given it to Jaden and let him attack, and then as soon as I said we're rolling initiative.
Yeah, I was being stupid.
Oh, what do you know?
Wouldn't it would have been better if you had nat 1 first.
Yeah, it would have. But that's okay.
You've done that before.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
God.
If you're going to not let me...
Wait, Josh, I still see one right there in there. Was there two standing right here?
No, one moved over to that spot.
Oh, okay. Does that mean he's free real estate?
No.
Well, I think it does. I mean, the other two guys who nat 20, I mean, their initiative modifier is still below mine.
That is true. You will get to go before them.
What is this real estate and why is it free?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't know. Just something that popped in my head.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you hear this? Real estate said somewhere else. What is this real? Oh shit! Copyrighted music playing.
Where?
In my room. Here, I'm changing it. Don't worry.
I can't even hear it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it was Aerosmith just blasting.
It's not your turn. Why are you moving, Sonia?
Oh, there's a remote on my computer, that's why. I was trying to do something and I set something on my computer.
Why would you set something on your computer? Go back.
What's wrong with me? There we go.
I want to go back. I want to be monkey.
You just sound like Austin now.
I don't sound like that retard.
He was trying to.
I have intelligence. He ain't got none of it.
No, when Austin was trying to like convince me to take Druid so I can make him monkey.
Convince you to what?
It was either Austin trying to convince me or Will to take Druid.
We got 3 crits in the kobolds here. Let's go. Today's gonna be a good day for me.
It doesn't matter that I'm just...
That being said, I did get 1 nat 1.
Alright. It's my turn.
Yes.
And... what do you know? Real estate.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jason already trying to pull some whack shit?
Mm-hmm. He's very dead.
Almost certainly.
Oh, most certainly. Is
there anything else Grognak would like to do?
Let's see. I mean, Still have bonus action and all my moves. No, I think I'll just think, man. Which one does not like me? Right there.
I told David to get off, and David didn't reply to me.
I think his computer's just idle then. Like, I doubt he's, like, actually on.
He probably left the tab up. Right now, let me tell you, it is ruining everything on my end.
I understand.
Like, I don't even know how my PC just like moving my character.
I need Roll20 to give me the ability to kick people out of the running game, like out of the lobby, without kicking them completely out. Okay, so this one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 6. Let's see, can he see you guys? No, he cannot. That one is dead. That one is not. That one is flying back, and it's gonna stay back there. You're gonna stay right there. You are gonna run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. Sonia.
I'm just gonna approach and bonk pretty much. Which you shouldn't be shocked that I'm approaching and bonking.
I'm not.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm convincing to do the fucking improved alliance map for you. So I go bonk, and then I'm gonna go bonk again.
You kill it on the first attack.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. And then I'm actually gonna step back, and that'll be my turn. The next turn, I'm going to do big ol' thingy. Big ol' ball of depression, that's what I'm gonna call it.
You know you only get the channel. I guess you get the much per shirt rest. That's fair.
Yeah.
Grognak.
It's my turn already.
Bro, you're just like, you're vibing, you're ready. Just smack some fucking dragon head.
20! I don't even know what's happening right now. Woo! Oh god, 2 1s?
Which one?
Big moment. Wait a minute.
That's what he said.
Mm-hmm. Roll 20? Maybe? There we go. Good roll 20.
Yeah, roll 20 is being iffy today.
Yo, roll 20
I
is
blame David right now. I blame David right now for not getting out.
I agree, because
it's probably because he's been keeping the game running all night long.
Probably, honestly.
Alright. With that, this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes through there. Goes through there. Mm-hmm. Sonia.
Oh, Sonia? It is me. Sonia. This is all I'm gonna do right now. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait, no, as a bonus action, I can... Yeah. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give Jaden, temporary hit points, so, a level 2 cleric. Yeah. So...
No, you give him the temporary hit points when he ends his turn in your area.
Oh, okay. Can I grant myself the temporary hit points at the end of my turn?
Your turn.
Okay, then...
Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant the creature the following... Grant the creature one of these following benefits.
Huh. Alright, then,
When it's temporary hit points, so don't put it into your actual hit point pool.
Alright, then as my bonus action, I'm going to use Divine Favor, and then I will end my turn, and thus giving myself 6 plus 2, so 8 temp hit points. I'm fine with that.
Grognak. Jaden.
What? Okay,
I did say Grognak and I didn't get a reply.
Grognak.
2020! The hell?
Like I said, I don't know what the heck David said we need here. I've messaged him. He's gotten on.
Oh my lord. Oh god, no, I'm just gonna sit up by Sonia and hold my action because roll 20 does not like me right now.
Well, what are you gonna hold your action for?
If something comes by to smack.
You're gonna smack them first.
Or stab, I guess, technically.
Okay.
Sonia.
Crim top, need to drop. Whap. Alright. Oh wait, okay, since he held his action, I'm gonna grant him his 10 hit points. Holy fuck. Dude, Well,
You get 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah, so you get 7 because it's plus my level.
Does it say plus your? Oh yeah, it says.
Yeah.
It does say plus your cleric level, so you get 7.
Yeah, get 7, Jaden. I make
what?
You
You've
get
been
7.
granted 7 temporary hit points.
Cool.
1.
When the hell do I put?
Holy fuck! Roll 20. Holy shit!
When the hell does it go?
There's like a little plus box. That's where it goes. It's like the heart, and then in the top right hand corner.
7.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bro, roll 20 is cringing on me. Holy fuck.
Well, it's probably because we just entered range of a lot of kobolds.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, yeah. Alright then.
That end, okay. I think it also might be in part due to the fact that you guys have incredibly large vision ranges. So this computer's trying to render a super huge vision range.
Yeah, Grognik, I see everything. Everything. Alright, I'm not gonna...
Spot. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rush. This
I was just
cobalt...
trying to make sure that was the right staircase.
Yeah. So the cobalt that is directly in front of me, I'm just gonna smack him with a guiding bolt. And then...
This one?
Yeah,
hit.
I don't... Okay, cool. And I'm just gonna scoot back. If roll 20... There we go. And that'll be my turn. That will be done.
I'm waiting for the scoot back, or is it this where?
I'm like right next to the body. Bro, roll 20, please. Okay, I think I moved. Yeah. And then I'm gonna give myself more temp hit points.
You can only have one carry single amount of temp hit points at a time. So you're gonna have to replace your old temporary hit points too. That's how temporary hit points works.
Yeah, no, I have the max amount, so I'm good.
Grognak.
Grognak. Jaden, are you being horny?
What? I'm just tired. Oh no, I'm planning on maybe going to grab a store in a second after my turn's over. Grognak can be if you want him to, though.
So it's just gonna be uber short session.
Alright, that one right there. It's for real estate. God, it's enough to kill him, but still, it makes me unnerved. Oh yeah, and because I'm under Sonia.
Nope. Sonia.
Just moving up to see what it looks like right now. Oh.
I'm waiting for the update.
They all went bye-bye. Well, I'm actually gonna use my turn to make a perception check. Because if we... Did you already make a perception check, Wayden, from where I'm standing right now, or no?
Jaden has not, no.
Okay, cool. Well, it might be smarter to let him because my perception isn't that high. Yeah, I'm actually going to hold my action until something approaches us, just so Jaden can do a perception check, hopefully. Because with our dark vision, we should be able to see everything.
You're gonna get stabbed in the back.
Okay.
You're gonna see this little hole. Like there's a hole in the wall, and a little kobold is gonna stick its knife out behind you and just stab you in the back.
Oh, well, since I held my action, I get to attack it.
No. This is like while your turn's going on, like because of the fact that you were just like it did not come up and approach you. You're over here holding your action for something coming up from over here, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying that it came from right here.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't. It attacked your back. I get what you're saying, but like you were just not prepared for this.
Yeah, true.
You were very much expecting a frontal assault, which all these kobolds have been luring you out. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. They're not going to attack you full on head. You actually have to fucking leave, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh no, I'm just gonna hear wait in them, and then stabbed in the back.
Alright.
You know, that's the last thing you were expecting, right?
The good news is, though, I only technically take 2 damage.
How?
10 hit points.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, either way, you're still you did just lose your entire temporary hit point.
Yeah, but now I'm giving
just
myself...
got stabbed by a kobold in the back.
Good for him.
I got my 10 hit points back. I like Twilight.
How the hell did you get stabbed in the back? What'd you do?
There was a hole in the wall, and he decided to sit here and wait in the wall instead of run into the room and fight kobold. He just stands in the back and tries to wait for kobold to come to him. And kobolds are waiting for him to come out like the chicken that he's being. And so he gets stabbed in the back because kobold goes, okay. Other kobolds go, okay, I can get free stab him back. And they did really get free stab him back.
So, long story short, basically, this is the first time I'm playing cautiously instead of rushing in, and it made me fucking get hit.
Maybe you shouldn't do that then.
Yeah. Holy fuck, did you know COVID is officially a year old now?
Good for it.
Hey, we gotta have a birthday party.
Okay, well, after you get stabbed in the back, I need to add a turn.
Yeah.
That's gonna stay where it's at. That's gonna stay where it's at. That's gonna stay where it's at. Jaden, it's your turn. You know there's a kobold in this wall. It is. You can obviously, if kobolds can fit in there, you can fit in there. Obviously, Sonya cannot.
I'm gonna get on.
I'm too big.
Oh my lord! 120. I'm gonna get to where I can actually see it better. Bonus action is going to be actually.
Trim top, make drop, that wet.
Oh my.
Bro, that fucking Discord message from just
oh man,
so fucking funny.
I know what I should have done a bit ago.
What?
Shadow Blade. It's whatever. A bonus action, mage hand.
Shadow Blade not a bonus action.
Well, so bringing it back to my hand after it's been activated, yes, but actually activating Shadow Hand the first time, it requires an action. Oh wait, no, casting time 1 bonus action.
That's what I thought.
I'm stupid. Okay, Shadow Blade. Level. I just no, don't put 3. I just put in the 2 thingy because I put it at 2. Okay, here, you know what if I do that, and then I can do that, and then I can press that to show that I've done 2. Alright. have Shadow Blade now. For my bonus action. The verbal, second levels, that's 2 times what now?
3.
3, 2 times 3, that's a big number, that's 6. 6 is a lot of words. Yep, there we go. That's 6 words right there.
Okay.
Alright. 6 is a lot of words. There you go. That's some roleplay if you need it. And
just breaking the fourth.
Oh wait, I have to have advantage. Sorry, I have advantage. There we go.
I think you would want to go with the first one.
Yeah. And because I have advantage.
Are you kidding me, Jane? You know.
I know that it was already dead, Josh, but I had to. All right, and that's my turn for now.
Okay. At turn, you're going to see a rock come flying out of that hole. And miss.
Josh, why can't I see into the hole?
Oh, you can see into the hole, but you kind of need to go into the hole to get a good idea of what's in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I can't let Sonia into the hole.
Mm-hmm. Let me go grab a soda real quick. I'll be back. So I stay awake.
I need to go grab my monster. Okay, wait. Yeah, all of these guys are gonna wait. And we're gonna go back to Sonia, who is being a big chicken still. And Sonia, what you gonna do? Are you gonna continue sitting there waiting for nobody to approach you?
I like eating stab. Fun pastime. Okay, is it faster if I just use the arrow keys and it hopefully doesn't?
I honestly told you to pick Twilight, knowing how you fight.
Yeah.
And then 15. You turn around and completely change how you fight.
20.
Afterwards, I'm like, at this point, you might as well have just chosen something else.
Yeah.
So you might as well be Life Domain. I chose Twilight because your character likes to run in. And
yep, that's exactly what I'm doing now.
And then you just turn around and be like, I'm going to stop being reckless now. And I'm like...
Yeah, it's pretty much just
dude, I gave you this because you can run in there and do that.
Yeah. Alright, this one right here, I'm going to smack him. And then I do get that +4 still.
I'm still waiting on it to appear, okay.
Okay, you're good. Here, sorry.
So that one.
Yeah, roll 20 is...
That'll kill him.
Oh, it already kills him? Okay. Then... roll 20, holy fuck. Just let me... Okay. I guess I'm right here now. Okay. I'm trying to... Okay, there we go. This is like my full movement. This one right here, I'm gonna smack him too.
How far can you move? 30 feet?
Yeah, 30.
Technically, this is your max range.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, you're right. I'll move back. And then... There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
I guess that's the end of my turn, because I don't think I can do anything else. Oh, maybe? No, I can't. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
I mean, granted, yes, they are waiting to ambush you when you turn around the corner, but the thing is, like, they're not gonna move up on you.
And they didn't expect me to round the corner and just fucking split open one of their heads like a watermelon.
No, they probably were. It's just a matter of they were hoping to outnumber you into your numbers afterwards. After all, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk up from behind. And stab! Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
It just, like, bounces off my armor.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna continue. 3, 4.
There we go.
5, 6. This one flies over you. It's flying over.
Do it. Fly over to me.
Swing your massive long
head. I can fly too.
This guy is now over here, and he's going to stab you with the pack tactics. Show you what kobolds do best.
When can I fly again?
I think it's a higher level.
I think I was level 17.
I can fly if I want to.
Before level 17. Level 17 was the one you got half cover.
Oh, yeah. I think it was level 6 then, because I can't
remember what level it was, but whenever you get it, it's gonna be nice.
Yes, because I can
go. Comes over and he stabs you for 6 damage.
Okay.
This kobold that threw a rock, Jin, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will throw another rock at you, Jin. Normal. You do not have advantage on that one. He will hit you with said rock.
I take 3 damage.
Deal
to my temp HP.
Yeah, you deal all the damage that temp HP. First. And then it goes to your turn, Grognak.
4.
Hello?
I go into the hole.
Josh, I wish you could hear this. Holy fuck, Jaden, that was funny.
Alright.
Game, what are you doing? You're in hole.
I go up to kobold. With advantage.
So here, I need to actually, this reminds me of something I need to explain that happened last night. So last night, I had set up a roleplay scenario for Will. He's a bard. We have these valor-bound knights that died non-valorous deaths, and they're very like glory-centered, you know. And so their spirits left over, you know, upset over that, and they reason with them. They're like, if you kill the things that killed us, and you, as per our tradition, sing us a song of valor as an off, you know, or a sign off, we will let you pass through the floor. Send off, we will let you pass through the floor. So, but it needs to be a very valorous song. And personally, I would have preferred Will to have written something or come up with something on the spot. But if he had to just come up, like, use a song, that'd be fine. But he goes through, they fight all of the little things, and then they're fine. And then Will, over here, gives the bright idea and actually thinks that this was a good idea. I don't know what the fuck told him this was a good idea to try to sing tonight to like fallen warriors that were pretty much like, you know, died through valor and are looking for a valor send-off song, you know. He goes off there and sings
All-Star. Did he sing All-Star?
Take me home, country roads.
Country roads.
Nah, well, I'm playing way better.
Okay, all I gotta say though is, can we all like agree that bees are pretty cool?
That what?
Bees.
What did you say?
I said, can we all agree that bees are pretty cool?
Good for them. All right, Josh.
I'm thinking about a bee right now.
Yes, you attack. You will hit with that. When he sung Country Roads, I cringed, and what I sat down and did is I rolled initiative for every single one of them. Like, I tried to say, they're getting very angry with you guys.
That's my turn.
But not only was Will singing, like, Aravirius chimed in and sang along with him so loudly that I could not speak over him. So Austin's over here being a loud ass. And then he gets mad at me because I didn't say anything about them getting angry whenever I couldn't tell him that they were being angry because he was being such a loud ass. And the turn and the other direction is that like I had just started rolling initiative for everything in the room, and you see a million initiatives popping in, and it does not clue into maybe you have fucked up, right? Maybe you should be trying to stop and apologize and be very, very serious about this moving forward, right? No, they just continue on with the continue singing, and I'm like, okay, they're just not gonna stop. So they sung through the whole song, and then I'm like, yeah, they're pissed. And Caleb's like, yeah, I'm not gonna take part of this fight. And then Austin's like, yeah, I'm gonna run away. And I'm like, the fuck? You guys just sung a very, very inappropriate song for what they asked for you and expected to not have them just get pissed with you guys?
I'm just saying, what I just played would have been way better.
Died. Will could have died if he didn't run away really quickly. Caleb took some pretty big damage. Austin took some pretty big damage. Like, David had dropped to like 16 health. Or 13 health.
Man, I haven't ever got that low.
David has like 145
Last time I got that low was on my own. It was because I stood up on my own end.
You know, he's got a pretty good health. Like, the only person that has a larger health bar than him, I'm pretty sure, is Michael.
Yo, Josh, I'm gonna be honest.
Sure you are the only person that has more health than him. And legit, I had gotten him down all the way to 13 health. And he was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, this is Josh, what happens
I'm gonna be
when
honest.
They're singing shitty songs and you don't shut them up.
Josh, I'm gonna be honest. I think the last time I was in the teens for my health bar, it was whenever we were fighting the not harpies, the banshees, and I got myself down to 0. I think that was the last time that happened.
But yeah, it was very, very cringy. Do you understand why Country Road would not be an appropriate song for that moment?
But I have had way more valor.
Well, do you like? Okay, so Will had to sing it to me because I can't listen in on rhythm. Either way, he chose to sing it to me aloud, and I was like, nah.
Mm-hmm.
And do you understand why?
Yeah.
That doesn't even remotely work for that scenario, right?
Well, I would like to be sent off to the country rolls.
Those guys would most certainly not. Okay, here, let me tell you the line that I sent to Caleb that was these guys were glory obsessed warriors. That was what it was described as.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean by that? Does not really.
Yes.
Does not compute. You pissed
Josh.
It is way too calm. Josh. Way too on the wrong direction.
Josh, is Will able to break the fourth wall like I am?
No.
Well, then why is he singing All Star?
In game or right now?
In game.
When has he been singing All Star in game?
Country Roads. When was he singing? He
sang Country Roads. This is the thing is I didn't want them to. I wanted him to actually come up with his own song, and not use a real song in real life, and just come up with something and wing it. And that was my absolute ideal. But if he was going to steal something, it was going to have to fit, like, steal something from very real world. It was going to have to fit ever so very perfectly for the scenario. That, like, I have to allow it, you know? But otherwise, I'm like, I don't want him fourth wall breaking and just using real music. I want him to come up with something. Because the thing is, for campaign 3, I am going to have to write music of the bards of the many different taverns. And you're going to wander around and you're going to hear all this music. And you're going to be like, what is this? And I'm going to be like, this is my own handwritten music, dumbasses. I sat down and wrote this shit, and guess what? I'm the only one in my entire family that did not go into band. You know. So you stab him, he dies. Jin, you gonna do anything else?
No.
No? Okay. This kobold, where is he? He's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set himself up right here. He is going to stab the woman with pack tactics. He's gonna miss. What's the range? No. Well, he can attack at normal because he would normally get disadvantage. He's gonna Sonia!
It is I.
We have rocks flying at you again.
I do not like rocks. Oh wait, no, I don't mind it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This kobold. So we're in a big cavern. Okay, this kobold flies over you.
Mm-hmm.
This winged kobold just flies over you.
Mm-hmm.
And drops the rock.
I love how it's just called dropped rock.
Yes. Okay. So he's currently flying above you. This kobold's gonna step right here and attack you with double advantage because pack tactics and surrounding you and flanking. Min damage. Let's go.
And I take 1 actual hit of damage. I like
you have taken damage. It is unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kobold flying. That one is dead. Sonia, it is back to you.
Alright. This one
just
directly.
a few kobolds around you, but like you're over here complaining like you're concerned, but then you sit here and you realize how much health you have, and you're like,
yeah, I'm fine.
Wait.
Alright, this one
actually,
directly.
Here, wait, let me turn on your little. I just thought of this. I'm gonna turn on your aura.
Oh yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh. That's a big circle.
That's 30 feet.
That's big. Alright, the one directly in front of me, right here.
Give me a second to take off this shirt and then sure. I'm wearing a flannel. So I was wearing a flannel, so I needed to take that off. It was getting hot.
Oh, someone said that the stream was like they couldn't find it anymore.
It should be up. Did they look up my username? Did you
No, they just looked up 2 years of D&D.
Okay, tell them to try my username. Jackson Hates 861.
Jackson Hates 861. Cool.
Anyone that has known me for any significant amount of time will be able to go, yeah, I know about that because I use that everywhere. So, Jaden, you're in the tunnel. Are you going to explore this tunnel or are you going to go back out?
That's a good decision. Seems like there's a lot of things for Sonia to deal with on her own.
But Sonia seems to be fine because she takes like 1
damage. Sonia's okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Alright, this one right here and smacked, and I'm pretty
Sonia's got this. I believe in her.
And then this one right here.
I'll just ditch Sonia. If I run into the exit, then I'll scream for Sonia.
You hit that one as well?
Yeah, that one dies too.
Yeah.
And then I'll end my turn and then take some temporary hit points.
7 hit
I
points.
almost stopped max again.
That one is dead.
I like being
1, 2,
one of the
3,
pilots.
4, 5. This guy is gonna fly past you and just do a drive-by drop rock on head.
What is with your pit boots? I have some.
Then.
Alright, so 3 temp hit points.
Okay, can I move you real quick so I can grab that one?
Let's
See.
That's close. I might actually do that.
Okay, yeah, that one moves past. So 2 front. Okay.
You know, Josh, I might do something entirely just for the sake of being able to get better intimidation.
That's totally fine. Do whatever the heck you want. It's a role play. This is a role play game. I want to emphasize. If there is something funny role play wise that you want to do, and it is easily doable, do it.
I'm doing it. It's
okay.
It's
that
gonna
one
count.
goes. This one is dead. This one is dead. Okay, Grognak, it is now your turn.
Disguise self. I'm gonna cast it.
Why at advantage? 3 words.
Okay. Time for death. I'm going to basically look like a mini version of the Pursuer.
The Pursuer.
From Dark Souls 2 with the red eyes glowing and everything.
Okay. I was sitting there looking at, you said they're Pursuer, and I'm like, okay, that works.
Do you need a image or do you remember what he looks like? Alright, cool. Yeah, but I got the eyes that glow and everything.
Yes.
And so, obviously, I'm gonna move through here if roll 20 wants to work. Roll 20! Anytime now. And then I'm gonna move one more, and then I'm gonna. That's the extent of my move. Can I even look? Alright, I can see him. Cool, but I can't do anything about him this turn. But he sees.
Wait, how far is your throw? With your Shadow Blade?
Let's see.
So 20-60, so you could throw it at 60 with disadvantage, which means it would be normal.
Would that be Wait, I can throw it at 60 with disadvantage, you said?
Yes. So in other words,
that's 45, so I have disadvantage still.
Well, no. Anything over 20 is disadvantage. 60 is your cap with disadvantage.
Oh. Huh. Alright.
So you can hit him, but you won't be able to get advantage on your throw, on your attack.
Alright.
So you throw hit, you will hit him, and it will kill him.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need sneak attack damage.
Nope. Let's see, how far away is this guy all the way over here? 85 feet. Does he even see me?
No.
Oh, okay.
He has a vision range of 60.
I see. That's my turn.
You're gonna bonus action or no?
My bonus action was throwing the blade because I used my action for disguise self.
Oh, you're right.
So then I can look like the Pursuer.
Okay, well, with that, we go to this kobold.
It's just instead of a big solid blade, my blade is all
double advantage.
Is all shadowy.
Put your blade away.
Here, let me see if I can pull up a picture for Michael.
6 damage incoming.
Ow. Oh. Wow, you finally have me at 158 health. Bro, I like bees. I can't stop thinking about a bee. I like bees.
This guy.
That's a good.
Yeah, I want like a bee.
1.
I don't know why.
3, 5, 6.
When the things in front of you, like I don't think.
35 feet. So he's going to attack you with normal then, which is fleeing and miss.
Alright, Michael.
Yes.
That is what the pursuer looks like, just for a reference photo.
If you have not played Dark Souls.
What did you say?
Have you played Dark Souls?
Like only a little bit.
Have you played Dark Souls 2?
No.
Okay. The picture.
Alright, go into the party 2 chat, that picture that's kind of like...
You're just a little baby version.
Yeah.
Little baby man.
Okay, so...
And my blade's made of shadows instead of actual physical. And I don't have a shield.
Just use disguise self to make, like, just to give yourself clout.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Who do you think I am?
Over to you,
I'm
and then
Grognak.
he's going to stab you. And nah. This kobold that's flying over you. Here, I'm gonna need you to move so I can move him. Ay. Roll 20. Let me select my tokens. For me, the only hard trouble I have is selecting tokens. Occasionally, like, especially whenever I move you two, the game takes a second, and then it'll go back to working again.
Josh.
So, Michael,
Mm-hmm.
do you have a good TV at your place that I could hook a laptop up to?
So I'm not moved in now. I move in on the 19th, but...
Yes, Caleb.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. That will be where I'm going to be coming down this weekend. I would like to reiterate that Friday is the 20th.
Uh-huh.
So if you guys will have a TV there...
I move in December 19th.
Because I would be willing to dual screen, where one screen is of a player view, where you guys can see the entire player's point of view, but nothing the DM information, and the other one is just the DM information. And essentially, I control all the movement for you guys. You just tell me where you're going.
I know that there is a TV there, but I move in the 19th of December, so my TV won't be there. So there's a singular TV that I know of that is there.
Okay. Well, we'll see about whether we do that then or not. So this one will move over here. So this one will move over here, and it will attack you with a dagger with double advantage.
Josh, you know what I can make references to now that I look like the pursuer?
What?
Happy Souls!
You can. Okay, I'm sorry, Michael. You took the damage, right?
Yeah, I did.
The 7 damage that still hasn't inputted on my on the token.
Yeah. Well, 20 is like cringing right now, man.
Okay, there we go. It's in. I see it now. This other guy is going to attack you with double advantage. This small little boy. 3 damage. Oh! Just getting ganked on by a whole bunch of kobolds.
This was trained as well.
As you just see kobolds all around you, and you're like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put you to front, kobold. 5. Oh, okay. 5, 6. You're gonna go on top of you, and with normal advantage because he doesn't get the flanking rules for himself. You're gonna just drop a rock. I like how it says one target directly below the kobold.
What? How much health do they have? Like fucking 5?
Well, most of them have 5.
Oh. Okay.
Actually, the flying kobolds have more than 5.
Oh.
Sonia, it is now your turn. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kobolds around you. Mm-hmm.
Please make all those con saves, Josh.
And this is where the cantrip actually comes into importance because if they pass, it's no damage. Oh wait, I gotta turn off advantage. I just realized that. Give me a second. I gotta reroll these. Okay. So
God, if I just EMP all of those fucking...
Fine.
Okay.
Dead.
One of them lived.
Dead. Dead. The one above you just fell onto you. The kobold just fell out of the sky onto you.
Right on top of me.
Yeah.
So, they're almost all dead, right? Except for one, or...
Yeah, all of them but one died.
That's a fucking win in my book.
And you were over here not wanting to run in, and I'm all like looking at you like, but
yeah, I kind of go.
And you literally just gained an anti flank spell, and I'm like, but
yeah, I like that spell a lot. And then I'm gonna end my turn and get some temp hit points back. I'll have 4 now.
Grognak, it is now your turn.
Wait, holy shit, I just realized when I'm like level 17.
Huh?
Holy shit. Dude.
You are level 17.
No, I mean 17 in cleric.
No, the 46, you already do deal 46.
No. For the
you can see.
For what?
When I roll, it's a D6 plus whatever level you are in cleric. So the minimum 10 hit points you can get at that level is fucking
yeah.
18.
If you go up to level 30 in cleric, I mean...
Bro, I like the Twilight cleric.
I knew you were going to like the Twilight, and whenever I read Twilight, only one thing went through my mind.
I'm a big chunk.
Even when I'm still thinking about Twilight, there's still only one thing I think of when you say Twilight. So Jane, what are you doing? Grognak.
So you see this guy?
Yes.
He can see me.
Yes.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Oh no.
Is this game too easy for you?
Michael, okay, Jane, okay, Michael, we're gonna need to take a pause. Jane, send him the video of Happy Souls so he can watch it.
Let me see if I can.
So you know how Dark Souls is a difficult game, right?
Yes.
So Dark Souls 2, whenever you first start playing it,
I mean, I have it up in another tab. I could just screen share it.
No, we're gonna do this because I'd rather not have to go through my whole issue of I'm streaming. You know, watch this video. This is over Dark Souls 2. And it's pretty funny because you start playing the game and it actually feels easier than Dark Souls right out the gate, which is one of the funniest things about it. But then this does a perfect capture of what happens right when you start feeling comfortable about how this game is easier than Dark Souls, than the first Dark Souls.
Okay. Oh, I've seen this video.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw the fucking thumbnail and I was like,
Game
oh, I got
too easy for you. I actually find it difficult. I will make memes of this all the time without even thinking about it. It's great. I freaking love it. Okay. That being said, Corn Julio, you have done that, and that was your verbal component for Mind Deliver, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He was terrified to just passed out and died on the spot.
He pissed himself and that drained all the fucking
This
fluid.
boy is gonna come down here and he's gonna throw a rock at you with advantage. bonk. A big rock just comes out of nowhere and just bonks you in the freaking arm and knocks
What
you
is
over.
with you, rocks?
You're just like, the fuck is this rock?
God, I still have the Cobalt's favorite rocks. I still have 6 of them.
I know.
Be free, my master!
Free my master!
Found some cool.
This winged kobold right in front of you
Yes, Virginia.
is going to try to stab you. Oh, just the first one. It does not hit.
Okay.
I didn't see the first one go in, so I clicked it again, and then that was.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Sonia, it is now your turn.
Just gonna turn around and go, "Privyet!" And it's gonna kill no matter what. It just smash his fucking head open.
Mm-hmm. You still have another kobold over here.
Oh wait, where? Oh, right there? Hey, I see you.
He had just thrown a rock at you and hit you really hard with it.
He just saw, hold on. He just saw me turn around and say hello in Russian.
I
and
do not have enough time.
Just obliterating his head.
I wanted the soul.
And I'm trying to approach him right now, if Roll20 works. And I just start coming towards him. How scared would he be?
Well, it depends.
Here, I'll roll intimidation.
You just roll your deck safe.
Oh, no, me going right here, I was trying to do it through, and I kept clicking my arrow keys, yeah.
Oh, so you guys in the arrow. I can't blame you for that.
Yeah, if I was doing it, so my original path was I walked right on top of the body, and then went right here.
It didn't look like that, so I was like,
Yeah, no, to do the arrows to go diagonal, you have to move up and then over, and it's annoying.
Alright, you're right in front of him, what you gonna do?
Because of the fact that I just fucking smashed his friend's skull open, and I slowly walked over with just a bloodied fucking warhammer, I'm going to roll for intimidation.
You're...
What?
Parents. That's really bad.
I suggest you run. My hammer, vampire hammer, very thirsty. You meal. And that's it.
Alright, with that, Ragnak, we go to you.
Since I'm in... the last time I was in the tunnel, there were no traps in it.
Uh-huh.
But you can never be too shattered.
There are no traps.
Cool. Ten. Wait for it. 15. 20. 25. Cool. That is a kind of long hallway if you couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm.
That's my entire movement, and that's my action.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you moved.
Shade.
That was your full movement speed? Wow.
Yeah, it's 25.
Okay, so this kobold is gonna flee. 1. Any issues? Sonia, any issues with the fleeing kobold?
Yep, I see him fleeing, and I'm going to swing as hard as I can. And here's...
I don't get why you would even bother with rolling intimidation at that point. Like, it's just a waste.
Just to, like, flex on him, pretty much.
Okay.
And
well, you're out of turn order. Jane's the only one that still has turn order because Jane's not done.
Yeah. Fucking obliterate the shit out of him. Can any of these kobold see me up here?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I would like to say your little orange sphere that seems really big is half of their vision range.
Oh. Oh, I want to just have fucking fun because I can be kind of stealthy now, and I just want to scare the shit out of the kobold and fucking annihilate them one by one.
Like, you sit here and you go, 300 vision is not bad, and Austin's like, 300 vision isn't bad. I'm like, no, you have, like, pretty much infinite vision now, and everything else has got super limited vision range. Like, let me click on this kobold and tell you how far he can see to. It's like... 60,
Yep, Josh, there we go. That's my movement
60 feet.
again.
Wow. Yeah, and I'm like, hey, do y'all see this fucking... Oh wait, I'm dragging
You
my
move
character.
up to there, and that's your entire movement speed. How fast are you moving, Jaden?
25!
That's 5. 1, 2.
This is awesome though, because
Yeah,
now I
okay,
can go like,
Jaden,
hey,
you can
do
move
y'all see
again.
the kobold
Just go
all the way up there? No? Just me? Okay.
Come on. Come on, Road 20. 25.
Jaden, you should be able to see something.
I do. And because I still have Shadow Blade.
Throw your sword.
Yep. And I have advantage because it's close enough.
It's dead.
Sadly, I don't have any others that I can see
I mean, I had read the order domain that I knew that one would be nice because you could let Jane attack, but I'm like, bruh, 300 feet of dark vision and the fact that you can just make a sphere of dim light to gain all of your dim light bonuses is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want. This is stupid.
Yeah, like I was like,
but at the same time, it's fair. It's not.
Oh yeah, Joe, that was 25 like, feet right there.
It's only really powerful whenever it's combined with Paladin. In the way
at the beginning, I was kind of broken. Now, just because I paired this with Paladin, I'm fucking broken. Like, no doubt. Like, definitely in the later levels.
Like, you're not going to get like people are like, I want magic shit, this, that, and the other, and I'm like, you guys don't need it. I'm going to be needing to completely take away all of your shit and give you the shittiest fucking weapons. And guess what? It won't fucking matter.
Yeah, because like in the later levels, you I could fucking like I could take Tavern Brawler and still be like.
Jane literally has a spell that replaces his need for carrying weapons. And what level is it, Jane? What level is that spell?
It's a 2.
So it's like a really easy to cast spell as well.
Oh yeah, and I can cast it at higher levels.
He can cast it. Well, duh.
I just want to try to get something to where I can fucking kind of do what Caleb does and just teleport.
He can't do that anymore.
I can't at all. Unless like I buy it at a shop or something.
Caleb can't do that.
Okay.
That was wrong, and Caleb was wrong. That was a higher level spell than he could even cast, I think.
Oh, okay.
He does not have 4th level spell slots until he reaches 19th level in Fighter.
Josh, that was my entire movement. Right now, action, so that's
I know. Well, Jane, there's no. You're out of turn order.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna try to attempt to move myself and get out of here, but that's if roll 20 wants to let me. Because I see an exit here, right?
You're gonna exit right there.
Well, there's an exit right there. Is there
not?
Exit,
or you're gonna peek out.
Peek.
This is what you see when you peek. You gonna exit here?
What do I see? Did you send it in? Wait.
Give roll 20 a second to update. Are you still gonna exit here?
I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna.
I put you back in the hallway. You were in, before you stepped out.
Let's see.
Because if you step out, they will see you, okay?
Yeah, I know that.
You
How
will
much?
be within their vision range, and you will trigger all of the kobold.
Jaden, how many temp hit points do you have? Do you still have the 4? 4? Okay.
He doesn't take damage. This is the one thing you need to learn about Grognak. Grognak does not know the definition of taking damage.
Yeah.
Even if he is the main target for all the attacks, he does not know the definition of taking damage. Because all that he knows is how to avoid taking damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is Grognak's special ability. Let's see.
If he's better at not taking damage than he is at dealing damage, and he's pretty damn good at dealing damage. As you've seen with his sneak attack damages, they're pretty high number, right?
Let's see. How do I want to do
You've
this?
seen some pretty high sneak attack damages, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's better at not taking damage than dealing damage, as it turns
So I know there are a lot up here, and they'll all see me. What if I were to do something like that?
What is the range of this?
Wait, Jaden, hold up. I need to look at your spells.
Yeah, I was looking at major image, but I could also do the gas fog cloud.
Wait, I need to get onto your character sheet so I can look. Give me a sec.
I don't need comprehend languages. I already know what they're saying.
Now I want to watch that freaking video, but I can't watch it because I'm streaming.
I am watching it.
Fucker.
I have it up. So I have 2 monitors.
No. Okay. Spells.
Oh, let's see.
What does this do?
Which one?
No, it's nothing. I'm just hovering over stuff. Once you level up, when do you gain your next amount of? When do you gain second level spells?
Josh, whenever I gain second level spells,
when you level up, you gain second level spells as a wizard.
My next level up?
Yes. So your next level up, you will have second level. You will be able to cast second level spells as a wizard. Or at least you'll be able to cast all these stuff that's in your book.
Yeah.
The dark stuff, you'll be able to light all that up. And choose spells, as you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just like, bro.
That's a lot of spells already, Josh. I keep looking at this.
Jane, just remember, you will get more spells. And more
spells.
I
know.
And more spells.
It's hard.
And more spells. And some more spells. And maybe some more spells. Oh, and you found some scrolls or some books with spells? Well, let's add those spells. Heck, you might just choose to not add the freaking rogue spells into your spellbook because it's not worth your time.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna. It's just then I'm just gonna be looking at my thing and I'm just gonna not understand because there's gonna be so many spells.
You're gonna know all of the wizard spells and you're just gonna be like the ultimate casting. You will be the ultimate wizard.
Well, hell, what do I?
So what you gonna do?
There are a lot of stuff that I could do. Do I want fog cloud? I will do another level 1 spell slot, but
that's
I can
another concentration spell. It replaces your shadow blade.
Oh yeah. I'll do that. I don't mind sliver for the time. Wait. Minor illusion isn't a concentration spell?
Let me go look. No.
Yeah, boy. All right. Cool. Happy Souls is done. There we go.
Hey. Bye. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, let's see. I can technically see out to like around that area, right?
You can. Okay, Jane. Here, let me put you back up so you can see that you have pretty much infinite vision range. I don't even know if this freaking map is 300 feet long. Here, let me figure this out.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Dang it! Dang it! This is what happens every time I zoom.
See, look. Like, look at this. This is top to bottom. You have a pretty much top to bottom vision range. And horizontal. This is the amount of horizontal vision range you have.
Alright. Let's see.
It is not a small amount of vision. It's practically like having you just click daylight and saying you can see all
30. Okay. One of my problems is that minor illusion only goes 30 feet.
Yeah. It's a 30-foot size.
For distance away, range 30 feet.
How big is it?
Minor illusion is.
What does it say?
Such as a chair, muddy footprints, or small. No larger than 5-foot cube.
Okay. You could always just go back through the hallway and exit out on the side of the paladin.
Yeah, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'd save spell slots that way. But I don't know.
I'm moving you for you, Jane, right now, okay?
Cool. I needed that.
Because I was like, Jane's computer is hinting him, and mine's not scrolling down.
Everything else, like every single other website, is working flawlessly. But roll
like
20.
I said, David. Well, for one, roll 20 servers are just shit.
Yeah.
For
and then you added on been running
really
all night
with the computer. It's like, why don't you just go ahead and turn on daylight? And I'm like, well, because that's not how this works. You know.
Sonia, don't be startled. It's just me.
I know it is, you little man.
Okay. Thing is, you wouldn't know that.
Your little orange thing is about to run out. It lasts for a minute. The sphere. The little orange sphere that Sonia set up.
I have a long way to travel either way, so I'll probably end up using an action for it.
I don't think you can recast it.
It doesn't say I can't.
But you have to use your channel divinity, which you only have one of per short or long rest.
Really?
If it's for cleric, yes. Currently, you only have one of them. You will get more channel divinity points as you.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So you can only use it once right now. So when you chose to use it now, I was like, "That's a choice. That's a great choice." But recognize that you have to now wait until your short rest to use it again.
Michael, you'd have to make a investigation check against my spell save DC to figure out it was me if I didn't say that.
Yeah, hold on. I was being stupid and I was looking at it from my paladin and I thought I could do it 3 times.
Well, paladins can't even do it 3 times. The only thing you can do 3 times as a paladin is your spell one. because when I read it, it says you can do it 3 times, but when you read Channel Divinity for a Paladin, it never says you gain more Channel Divinity points, which means that as a Paladin, you only get 1 Channel Divinity point throughout the entire thing. Because of the fact that the Paladin is supposed to be a mix between Cleric and Fighter, it's supposed to not be a better Fighter than Fighter, or a better Cleric than Cleric.
It goes up.
Harness Divine Powers is not just generic Channel Divinity.
Okay.
That is what I was saying.
Okay,
So if you look up a little bit above that, you will see another one that just says Channel Divinity that's bland that has a 1 beside it.
Yeah, I see it.
That is the one that you have. That says short and long rest. That is the one that does that way. These 3 are per long rest.
Okay. So important thing, Michael, just for you to know, whenever I came out and I said, "Don't be alarmed, it's me, Grogneck," and you said, "Oh, I just knew it was you," because of Disguise Self. The only way that you would have known,
you would have to have rolled.
You would have to roll an investigation check against my spell save DC to just know it was me.
What was your spell save DC? I'm just curious because I remember it being crazy.
18. You'd have to do an investigation check and pass 18, which I could do easily, but other people,
I would have to roll a 15.
Oh, I just have to roll.
What is wrong?
But then I already passed it. I just have the roll.
Did the people looking for my stream find it or no?
Oh yeah, they did.
Okay.
Cool.
I didn't know. I didn't see anyone in here. They might be in here. They may not. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, Sonia, there is a little thing that says Channel Divinity with short and long rests. Those are the ones that you have to look at. The one that says Harness Divine Powers, those are your spells, okay?
Okay.
That is your restock on spells. That is how you restock your spell slots.
I love how I can just... Dude, I can hear Austin or fucking Caleb getting, like, cringy whenever I'm like, yeah, I can just, like, get my spells back whenever I want.
Whenever you get, so essentially... Because of how they have a cap for maxing these out, your Channel Divinity with the Harness Divine Power, you'll max out at regaining 6 spell slots via this. Even if you go beyond that, because Harness Divine Power will not go beyond level 20. I am not, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but still, that's
the fact that you're getting 2 of them is enough.
Yeah, that's 6 spell slots, dude.
And it's 6 spell slots. 6 spell slots are a lot, especially if you start getting more of the other spell slots. You're gonna have a lot of spell
nuts. I'm probably one of the most broken characters in the party now. I'm not the most broken, but I'm one of them.
Actually, I would say you probably are, because Twilight is that broken. Actually, wait, no, Jane hasn't been using Chronography magic yet.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Have access to okay, so hear me out. Okay, hear me out. Let me describe the issues of Chronography magic to you, so you can understand why I am deadly afraid of Jaden as a mage. Because I don't know if I've explained this to you. Like, I've kind of explained it to Jaden, because it just gives him more. I told him it gives him more halfling abilities. Which is a very, very bad way of summing it up, but I mean it's not wrong.
Yeah, I think in order of the most broken, it definitely goes Jaden, then me.
And Jaden is naturally broken just because of his own big brain.
Yeah.
So here, let me tell you the thing that he's gotten. Chrono Shift. He has this on his paper. He has not used it yet. You can magically exert limited control over the flow of time around a creature. As a reaction, after a creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can force the creature to re-roll. You make this decision after you see whether the roll succeeds or fails. The target must use the result of the second roll. You can use this ability twice, and you regain any expended uses when you finish a long rest.
That's nutty.
And also, Jaden gets to add his intelligence modifier to his initiative rolls.
Yes. Which currently is a +4.
When he hits 6th level, as an action, he can magically force large or smaller creatures he can see within 60 feet of him to make a con save against his spell save DC. Unless the saving throw is a success, the creature is encased in a field of magical energy until the end of his next turn, or until the creature takes any damage. While encased in this way, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. You can use this feature a number of times equal to his intelligence modifier. You regain all expended uses when he finishes a long rest. That's what he gets at 6th level. And if you think that that's bad, just wait, it gets worse. At 10th level, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or lower, you can condense the spell's magic into a mote. The spell is frozen in time at the moment of casting and held within a gray bead for 1 hour. This bead is a tiny object with an AC of 15 and one hit point, and is immune to poison and psychic damage. When the duration ends, or the bead is destroyed, it vanishes in a flash of light and the spell is lost. A creature holding the bead can use its action to release the spell within it, whereupon the bead disappears. The spell uses your spell attack bonus and save DC, and the spell treats the creature who released it as the caster for all other purposes. So in other words, he can just cast Fireball, put it into a bead, hand it to you, and then you can cast Fireball using Jaden's intelligence and stuff.
That's fucking crazy.
So Jaden can legit become like an uber support character. He can cast like the most super like great just blow everything away from me spell, and then just put it into a bead and then give it to someone, give it to you, let you run in, and then you go use this and everything around you dies because it was treated as Jaden casting it, like for the purposes of damage.
That's
Michael.
yes.
Did we ever tell you about what my other subclass for rogue's gonna be and what it does?
Oh, we'll get to that, Jaden. Okay. And then next it says, once you create the bead with this feature, you can't do it again until you finish a short or long rest. So he can do this once per short rest. Which, I mean, that's really, really broken.
That's extremely broken.
And then wait, if you thought that was the worst of it all, you have not heard the very worst of all of his. At 14th level, Chronic Magic gets its best feature, hands down. You can peer through possible features and magically pull one of them into events around you, ensuring a particular outcome. When you or a creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can use your reaction to ignore the die roll and decide whether the number rolled is the minimum needed to succeed or one less than that number, your choice. When you use this feature, you gain 1 level of exhaustion. Only by finishing a long rest can you remove a level of exhaustion gained this way.
Me and Jaden are going to be the scariest duo ever.
So Jaden, there are 6 levels of exhaustion. At the 6th level, you die. So the thing is Jaden can just sit there and say no 5 times without dying.
Actually, it could end up being 6 because I can put a death ward on him.
That's not necessarily how this would work. That's not how exhaustion death works.
Yeah,
the thing is, it keeps you because that's assuming that your HP runs to 0. This just says you die. It does not say your HP runs to 0. It just says you die. Like the 6th level of exhaustion is death.
Josh, what if I just put one level into barbarian so that I can just rage and do the 6th time?
I don't think that's really how rage works, Jaden. I don't think that's how. I don't think.
For how rage works, if you were to die, you go down to 1 HP instead.
I'm gonna look at rage for you real quick so I can tell you this. I don't think that that's how rage actually works.
Oh yeah, there's nothing in the book saying that you can't rage while already enraged.
Oh, but it does say you can choose spells, which would kind of,
Which means I'm not. I mean, Grognak isn't the type of person to use her to rage.
I'm gonna go take a piss. Piss time.
Jane, your other freaking thing that you're gonna be in freaking like you are going to be unstoppable. Like Jaden, you are already unstoppable because you can just be yourself. And the thing is, a lot of people can be themselves when they're playing their characters. Austin cannot. He is limiting himself to his character, which is really inting himself in his own way.
I made my character so that I can be myself.
I know. I feel like I was like, bruh, Jaden just gets to sit around and do what he normally does. I think that Austin thinks that that's cool, but at the same time, it kind of pisses him off at the same time. He's like, I love it because of the fact that like I get to show off what I want from everyone else as far as roleplay goes. Because
I understand that I'm broken, but if you couldn't tell from my actions, I very much limit what I do.
You know what the best part about it is? As broken as you are, we both know that it doesn't mean squat against the very, very, very final boss.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't even have to say what it is. We don't have to mention it to Michael. We don't have to say it online. We're not going to say it online because we are streaming. We both know what it is, and we're just going to have to... We can just sit here and we can agree. Yeah, that's great and all. Is it going to matter against the very, 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 very final boss?
Josh,
I don't know.
I'm just saying, if anyone has a chance, just 1v1. It would be Grognak.
Yeah,
because what thing I do, I can talk.
You can talk sense into anyone. You can talk your way into and out of everything. So, Jen, if Austin starts getting inquisitive to you and starts asking you stuff, would you be able to talk your way out of the situation?
If Austin did what?
If Austin got really up in your business and started asking you questions.
Oh yeah, I could get out of it.
And I think that Austin thinks that you can't, and that's the funny part about it. Is I'm like, you see, no, he can. It's just that you have to get up in his business to even bother with him. You have to actually start listening. You have to start talking to him. And Austin, I get that you don't want to initiate the conversation, but I can promise you one thing: Jaden does not.
What happened?
We were just talking like how Jaden said in a 1v1. We don't think anyone will be able to beat Grognak.
Yeah, the only person who would come close is me, and that's only because of my health.
I mean, David's got a pretty nice to hit, which is like 30. Like he just naturally is just rolling 32s to hit like all the time. Because he got that.
I don't know.
Yeah, and if I casted the right spells at the right moment, I could be okay.
No, listen, I could just
really high AC. I will give him that. He does have an AC of 18, but like they've also got.
Honestly,
I would like to say they have better equipment than you guys.
Josh, I'm gonna be honest. I could probably just, if I play my cards right, I could just fog cloud and then just kill them in the fog cloud, and there's nothing that they can do about it because they can't see me. They don't know what's going on.
Austin does have darkness. However, blind sense doesn't give you squats.
Yeah, but I don't care how dark it is. I don't care if it's heavily obscured by fog. I still know where I'm going.
Okay, well, I am getting myself some mozzarella sticks, and in the meantime, where are you guys going? What are you guys doing? Austin, you're and Sonia, your thing's about to disappear.
Hey Josh, you see this thingy here called a trap? That's what it's gonna be. That's what's gonna happen to it.
You're going to throw your shadow blade at it.
Okay.
Right? It's a pitfall trap.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Is that not the obvious thing to do? You can just free action put it back in your hand.
Yeah.
And then eventually it will disappear because it's a minute cast. It sticks around for a minute. So you might as well just vision, see all the ones that you can see, and then throw it, trigger as many traps, and then go.
Then that means while I'm seeing this much area, it's time for the ultimate trap. Look, taste.
You guys look, you guys were giving me crap, and you guys were having trouble with not being able to see, and this and the other, and then you got infinite vision, and you were like,
Yeah, we went.
Alright, Josh.
give me a second.
Time to get rid of some traps. Or reveal some traps.
Yeah, you gotta reveal quite a few.
Two. Let's see, any up here? No, 3.
I need to come over here and check your vision range, Jane.
Here, I'll ping stuff.
1, 2, 3. Over
We can
there.
see
1, 2 over there. Okay. Control K. Give me a second, microwave. I'm in the middle of something right now.
5.
Food, you can hold yourself. Because I'm gonna have to flip you anyways.
That's a lot of traps.
You're gonna get a good look around, you're like, damn boy, that's a lot of traps. Technically you were supposed to roll a disadvantage, but like your minimum is what anyways?
My minimum would be what's 10 plus
That was your minimum.
Huh?
That was your minimum. You rolled a 10.
For what? Oh, for perception? Yeah. Oh yeah, my minimum roll is 10, but it's plus another 13, so my minimum is 23.
That was what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what you had rolled was your minimum.
Yeah.
So, technically, you would have rolled a disadvantage, but you were going to see that much anyways, because your perception is God tier.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is why this is why Jaden's character is most broken. Because the only person that can compare to Jaden in ability scores is Will. Will is the only other person that has expertise.
Yeah, double proficiency, go burr. It really do though. Alright, so let's see. You see that trap right there?
Where are you going?
Oh, Josh. Yeah, And then that one.
50-foot range, Jane. Make sure that everything you throw at is
50, 40, 35. Oh wait, so that means I gotta do the in the.
One of those will miss.
Right. Well, this one was the first one, and then this is the second one. I throw it again.
Yeah, I figured you could just throw it again. I would just let
Yeah, oh, wait, that's what, 60 feet? That's far enough. For that, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer for that one.
Well, Jaden, we're gonna say that after you get all the traps in this room, your minute has passed.
Yeah.
And Austin,
what will I ever
sorry
do?
for Austin. Austin's been just... he had designed his character around a gimmick, and it was so great and all. But this, just, like, he acts like you guys needed to go, that you guys are going to become so broken beyond level 50, and you guys haven't even hit level 20 yet. And this party, I feel like the members of this party could have taken on what that last floor the other party had dealt with, but you guys could have dealt with it better.
Yeah.
They had to fight a room of 13 ghosts that were all challenge rating 3 that swarmed them, and they could multi-attack. And these guys had a +6 to attack, to hit with their swords. But whenever they did that, any attacks against them had advantage.
Bro,
So I was
me
like,
and Jaden are just gonna be the scariest duo, period.
I mean, I don't even know. You guys probably would have been like they choke pointed that. They choke pointed that fight, and you guys would have choke pointed the fight better than they would have.
We have no use of others.
With that, this is going to go away. Because a minute.
But what happens if Sonya and Grognek strengthen their bond even more?
Who knows?
I don't know. Josh might let us have some special fucking powers.
You guys already have special fucking powers. What do you want?
Just see what their closest one's vision out is.
60 feet, Jaden.
I know. I'm pulling it. 60 feet.
I don't think he can even see as far as you think he can. Yeah, it's a circle, remember?
Oh. So, like... Oh, man, that's gotta suck.
Yeah, it does suck. He's got, like, very small vision range.
Huh, sucks for him. And this guy's got, like, sucks.
They do suck. It does suck. Big sad.
Let's see. Hey, Sonya, how you want to do this? You want to go left?
Well,
Up. Wait a minute. Josh, whenever I did my perception, are there any other holes that I saw in this room, like on the walls? Like, mainly along this wall?
Right here.
Cool.
Grognek.
And Jay, you see a hole right here as well.
How heavy
I'm almost certain you can see that wall.
I can. Wait, what were you saying?
How heavy are you?
Like, I want to see how far away that is from you right now, Jane. Like, I want to see. Okay, now let me drag out to your full extent of view. Okay, I want to drag out to like where 300 is. How far where we have to go on this map to be 300 feet away. We cannot get 300 feet away from Jaden. Anywhere on this map.
Yeah.
There is nowhere on this map that is safe from Jaden's visible range.
You are not.
The only thing that can prevent Jaden seeing things is walls.
Yeah.
You're too weak.
Like, this is something that the other party does not understand. David recently got daylight. That will give him the ability to make 60-foot circles of light. But 60-foot circles of light compared to 300-foot of light or of vision is like nothing.
Yeah. Okay, Grognek, how heavy are you?
So let's see. Where's my calculator? I already know what it is. I just want to do very simple math on it.
What is your weight?
I know what it is. I know what it is. Give me a second. 59 pounds.
Is that equipment plus yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
Because equipment's 20. Actually, I'm gonna drop that for a bit because I don't need my daggers anymore.
What if you run into something that completely just says no to magic?
Grognek,
I have my hand crossbow.
Grognek,
I have a short sword and crossbow. I'm gonna get rid of my daggers.
Grognek.
So I'm gonna drop those real quick. Let's see.
Delete. Jane just deleted his daggers. He was like, I don't need my daggers anymore.
Oh, did I accidentally get rid of my ammo for my bow?
Oh, no. Did it? You know how much you had?
I had 13.
And then just add 13 arrows in. Or crossbow bolts. Bolts.
I'm just gonna Jaden, I just think I should just fucking eat you.
Or you should just carry him.
Yeah, but if I throw him...
But you guys could be taller and intimidate them with height. As if you're not already tall enough.
I'm like 7'3", I think.
And Jaden, how tall are you?
Huh?
How
It's
tall
like
is Grognak?
I'm shorter than all the
What is your height?
height is 3 foot.
3 foot flat?
Yeah.
And you're 7 foot what? Michael?
I'm 7'8".
So you can be 10'8".
Global, they're about like 4 foot something. And I'm 3 foot. I'm short.
What?
Kobolds
I
have
could just
evolved
move.
to grow taller, Jaden. I'm sorry.
I know. I've been saying that. Okay, Josh. Kobold up until 4E
I know.
were shorter.
Mm-hmm.
4E. All right. There we go. All right. Let me recalculate my weight because I just dropped.
And 4E, they retconned everything.
Did I seriously get rid
It's
of
horrible. That's why 4E got really bad rep.
13? Yeah, I'm 55 pounds now. So I don't even have my daggers anymore, which means I can go ahead and.
When I told them that when I tell them that you don't even carry daggers anymore, they're gonna be like, "What?" I'm like, "Well, he's got a short sword, which is a finesse weapon, so he can get sneak attack damage with it." And they'll be like, "That makes sense." And I'll be like, "And he's got this shadow blade. He's got a hand crossbow, so which is a finesse weapon, a one-handed weapon, and it's a light weapon, so it like." He can get sneak attack damage with it. And they're gonna be like, "What are you doing, Josh?" I'm like, "And he got a spell that is his preferred way of attacking that does 2d6 psychic damage, and he can sneak attack damage with it."
Josh,
Yeah.
here's the trash can for weapons. For like attacks, because I'm trying to find it to go to the dagger ones.
Let me open your character sheet.
I added a dagger back in. I don't want a dagger back in there. I hate daggers. Well, I don't hate daggers. I have better weapons than daggers.
I don't know if you'll keep your sword and crossbow whenever you go into the next world. That being said, you won't matter because it's not your weapon anymore. You conjure weapons, Jin. You know those bound weapons in Skyrim?
Mm-hmm.
That is what you use.
Yeah.
Okay. Where? Okay. If I come up here, I click edit sheet. I click modify. Trash can.
It's the modify button. That's what it does. I'm stupid. I kept trying to press the
Let me click modify here. Let me click trash can here. Click done. We've got a lot of crossbow bolts on here already. You don't need these extra bolts. I still see the crossbow bolts on here. I see 2 things of bolts here. Do you want me to remove the second one?
Yeah. So it's only supposed to be 13. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
You weigh...
Oh, that's even less than I did last time. Dang it.
6 plus 7 is 13.
13 plus
53.
36. Yep, 53. Jesus, I am light.
This boy weighs 53 pounds, equipment included.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, Mr. Jackass.
Are we just vibing right now?
For some reason, I really wish I didn't
Jay
activate
needed to update his character sheet because he needed to drop his dagger.
Josh. For some reason, I really wish I didn't activate one of the pitfall traps and daggers so that I could go Hi, my name is Johnny Knoxville, and this is Jackass, and just jump into it.
Well, what
All
you
right.
gonna do?
Hey, Sonia, where do you think we should go?
I should probably grab my.
Well-
energy drink.
Well, comrade, I can pick up and throw,
Come here, monster. I need you.
or we charge in the fight.
Why you change your voice like that?
I have a stuffed nose now.
Hey, you
That
got
explains that.
schizophrenia or whatever it's called.
Plot twist. I have fucking multi-personality disorder. Dude, wait, hold on. That would actually be a really
No, we're not doing that, please.
No. I'm just saying that would be a cool D&D character
Oh, it
concept.
would, but we're not doing that with Sonya.
Well, no, obviously not. I just don't know how to consistently keep a voice.
Alright,
Anyway.
what the hell? Why you keep changing your voice like that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright,
Jaden's got a great Scottish, Irish voice.
Yeah.
I don't know which of the two he's going for here. It's one of the two.
It like goes in
fat
between.
lazy boom.
But he's somewhere in the middle, and it's perfect.
Aye.
Let's just say that, okay?
Yeah. Mine is Russian? Like, it's not
Question
Russian.
mark.
It's Russian?
Aye, why you
Where are you
sound
going? Hmm?
masculine and
I can
keep
throw,
changing your
Where are you
voice?
guys going?
I can throw you.
Why?
Charge in.
Why you throw me? I don't charge in the battle like that.
Then,
We got all this vision, why not just pick them off one by
then
one?
we will.
Don't know what to do.
Then we will.
They're retarded.
Jane, I think
We
your
still
crossbow
will.
can shoot them from beyond their vision range.
Yeah.
It
We could
can.
actually pick them off, I think.
And what's the range of your magic hand? 120?
Oh, my mage hand is. Oh yeah, it was increased via one of my things. I think so.
I think it's 120. Here.
My guiding bolt is 120.
Oh, Jaden, if you move like 5 foot closer, you could just distract that boy and then pop.
Oh, I can hit this
Nice.
one right here.
Ha!
I can hit two of them, I think, actually.
And Jaden, you know how ammo works, right? It's a half
Every
per
two.
shot. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can hit two of them, actually.
No, okay. So Michael, you see this one right here?
Yep.
And you've got a 120-foot total range
I
in your
can
hand crossbow.
and then I
So,
can.
and the hand crossbow ideally works at a range of. Okay, so actually, yeah, you would be shooting him with at normal, but his health is low, so that might still kill him because you're freaking dead modifier. Oh, that was my bad.
Bippity boppity bows my property.
Jane, you're getting disadvantage for range, but you're getting advantage for mage hand, so it's at normal.
Uh-huh.
Roll. Ooh! No!
I don't even hit it. Oh wait, yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
even hit it.
Almost. I don't use the crossbow that much. But it ain't.
They only
it don't
one
even-
bolt.
Huh?
I'm gonna get onto your character sheet and make sure that it's using the right ammo.
Yeah. I don't even know where that one came from. I thought you got. Oh,
I
no.
got rid of the second one, the one that only had one in it. Now I'm confused.
I don't know. Don't
Are
ask
they
me.
reading? Okay, what ammo are you reading? What ammo are you wanting to use? I'm getting onto this so I can look at it. Give me a second.
Hey, Josh.
Okay, so we're gonna do this.
Do you know what my profile picture in Discord is?
What?
Did you look at it?
Oh,
You know who that is?
it is the. Oh no. It's Twin Shield something, right?
No,
No.
it's not his name.
What's his name? I know. I think I can't think of it, Jaden.
It's so Sword Louis.
That's his name. You're right. That's just because it's funny because he only uses 2 great shields, right?
Yep. So Sword Louis.
Okay. Let me come in here and edit and remove the crossbow bolts because this thing looks at bolts, not crossbow bolts. So that tells me which of the 2 is wrong. Done. Okay, your thing has been updated.
I mean, the only reason why I would ever even consider letting Sonya throw me is for one thing, if Josh had rhythm on.
Yeah.
I can't turn
it. I know that's the problem. I think Michael already sees what I would have done.
Look, as much as you guys hate, look, as annoyed as you guys get with me, I'm gonna tell you right here now. There's a reason I love playing with you guys, and I hate playing with the other party.
Yeah.
And you think that it's because of how well you two get along and how much they fight each other. It's not that they fight each other. I mean, that's part of it, but it's a very, very small part of it that does not really factor into it in my mind. The problem that I have is that David was playing Genshin Impact the entirety of last session.
Are you serious?
Yes. There was a point that Will walked away to help someone do homework right before we were about to have a roleplay scenario that was heavily dependent on how Will would react. And I was like, the fuck? And then, so we waited for him, and while we were waiting, Caleb and Austin jumped onto LOL, and right whenever they were like halfway through like a round, Will came back. And they're like, and I'm like,
I'm gonna be honest, if I ever have a game open on my other monitor, which I do every once in a while, it's just Minecraft, and second I hear my name, I just pause.
And so whenever I'm talking to
you, and
guys,
I have
I will
monitors,
say your name
so
in character.
See what's happening.
So whenever I tell you guys it's your turn, I'll call you guys by your in-character names. So I'll say Sonya, I'll say Grognak, I'll say, and for David, I'll say Kaleo, and I'll say Kaleo, and I'll sit there and I'll wait a second, and it'll be quiet, and I'll say Kaleo again, like it's your turn, and he'll be like, I'll wait again, and I'll be like David, and he'll be like, huh, what, and I'm like, I've called you like a few times now.
I'll play games every now and then, but it's not my main focus.
Like, they will get so like, and David's over here like, why can't you just tell me what's going on in combat whilst it's going on? And I'm like, because if you're playing a game and you're in combat, you're either focusing on the combat or you're not focusing on the combat. And if you're not focusing on the combat, if you're not going to bother to focus on the combat in front of me, then I'm not going to bother with informing you.
Yeah, I have to say the only thing that, like, whenever I look in like the music chat, I'm very happy that I'm not in the other one.
Additionally, they'll start like David and will start playing, or Caleb will start playing super long songs, and they'll be listening to their music, and then they'll just start singing it aloud.
Bro, were they singing the Wham! Last Christmas and Mariah All I Want for Christmas?
I was muting. I was muting Will every time it was not his turn because of that. Like, he would be singing, and I'd be like, mute, okay. And then it'd come back to Will's turn, and I would go, his turn, and I wouldn't get a reply, and I'd be like, oh wait, that's right, I had him muted, because like it would skip my mind because like I got so used to it. And like Caleb last session was sitting around singing Mr. Blue Sky and a whole bunch of other music as we're playing, and he's being really annoying, and I can't hear the people I'm trying to get to reply to me. And I'm just like, can you guys just be quiet, shut up, and wait for your turn? Pay attention. No. Combat is interesting even if it's not your turn.
Yeah.
Right?
The song that I just played this session,
seeing the damage number, because what will happen is David will get attacked regularly. He'll be on the front. He was on the front line getting attacked. And I'm like, David, you're taking damage. And he'll be like, and like I won't get a reply. I'm like, David, you're taking damage. And and I'll be like, David. And he'll be like, oh, huh? I'm like, this damage. It's yours. You're taking it. He'll be like, because a lot of them had crit on David. It was pretty scary.
Michael, would you say that I did well with my music choice whenever I entered the tunnel?
With your what voice?
The music choice.
Yes, you did.
Like,
it was amazing.
I just sit here and I'm like, guys, you just like get a group of people that are actually interested in, like the reason I'm so glad that I have you guys split up is because I'm like, to be honest, I have a group of people that is all intolerable because of how they'll act. David's Captain Oblivious, as he's always been. This doesn't surprise me. I just would have hoped that through my whole, you're not going to get told shit if you're not paying attention. If that would have like stuck to his mind, and he was like, well, my character's got a super great memory. I'm like, well, guess what? Your character's super great memory only matters if you have a great memory. I've explained this to Caleb. I've explained this to everyone. You have to pay attention, okay?
Otherwise, you explained this to me.
You have to pay attention. Otherwise, those small details that your character would memorize, he's going to completely miss altogether because he was not paying attention enough to notice them. Like that is going to be my ruling, right? That's my decision ruling. You guys choose to pay attention to everything I say because of that. You're like this, that, and the other. Austin generally pays attention, but the thing is 1 out of 4 is not good.
Yeah.
Caleb over here is legit not wanting to play the game, and it pisses me off. Like, he designed his character around not having to play the game, and he's going to learn the hard way of he has to play the game, especially when Will becomes a super passive character.
Yeah.
I made a character where I can do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, Jaden's character is designed in a very, very beautiful way. Your character is great, Michael. That's why when you were like, I want to make a new character, I was like, bruh.
Yeah.
You've got a great character as is. You do not need another character. Trust me.
And if we do
Your character is a little complicated, but once you understand it all, it actually works like really fucking well.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting around watching these people bumble. I just sit around and watch them bumble about miserably, and it pisses me off. Okay, well, Arrow flew by. They're kind of getting a little curious, so you're not going to get away with just another free shot. But initiative is not started. If you guys want to move, try to take advantage of that you are free to. If you take another shot at them, you will most certainly alert them, and they will all come flooding into the room.
I mean, they're not going to come flooding in too fast.
I am prepared for
And if you guys come try to set up a choke point right here and do that, the reason why I did not want to have you guys just try to sit through a choke point is because that is what the other group has been doing for these past few mini encounters, and it's been pissing me off. It's like, I'm done with choke points. The one thing I like about coming to this group is that they don't do just choke points. They run in and fight like a proper man.
And keep in mind,
and the best part about it is these are the two people that arguably that statement does not apply to. Because one of them has been a female from the get-go, and the other one is probably the most cowardly man in the group.
Yeah, choke points are fucking boring.
They are. That's my point. I'm like, choke points are so boring, and they've been sitting around just doing choke points. And I go, for some of the combat counters, it's been very important that you guys do choke points because you guys wouldn't survive otherwise. But there are other times that you guys are just doing choke points against like these types of monsters, like pretty much kobold level monsters. And I'm like,
bro, I literally myself get fucking surrounded. So I couldn't.
See, the thing is, I don't even
like they got skeletons. They're all like, David's like, we could do this and the other, or we could just have David sit in the back and shoot all the skeletons for us. I'm like,
one of the problems is,
like, there's a reason I built a floor of a hallway that was 3 feet wide that they had to shuffle through the floorway, kind of like sideways, with David having his bow forward, and skeletons would shoot at them as they're walking down the hallway. There is a reason I made it that way. And there's monsters hiding in the hallway, so that way when they're walking through, they pop out and attack them.
Yeah.
Hiding in the walls. There is a reason I built a floor like that. It's because you guys are pissing me off with your stupid ass choke points, so I'm going to trap you in a room where you can't run away and just attack you.
See,
that is me getting pissed and doing that, right? You think your actions can't influence my level design? Oh, it most certainly can. I will figure out a way to make it challenging for you guys. And if you guys are going to be dumbass like little bitches and do this, that, and the other, and be overly cautious, I'm going to find a way to just take your overly cautious strategy and backfire it on you.
One of the things is, Josh, you say that my character is the most cowardly, and he is. But the thing is, he's cowardly whenever he knows he's in over his head. These kobolds are nothing for me.
I agree with that. Kobolds are nothing to you, so you can easily just run in and kill kobolds. So long as you don't get overwhelmed.
Yeah, if I get overwhelmed, I'm out of here.
But the thing is, that's the nice part about Sonya. Sonya can get overwhelmed, and she's fine. Right? Especially now that Sonya gets as tanky as she is. All right, well,
give me a second.
You guys can now press forward how you guys want to.
I'm
sorry, I just needed to let that off my chest because it kind of was pissing me off, and like if I said it to them, they would refute it to me and be like, "Well, this," and I'm like, "You don't even see why you guys are the problem. I can't help you, right?"
Yeah.
How can I explain to you how you are the problem without you not what part of that did you not understand? Right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna slowly make my way over to the cobalt.
Let me see, what's the distance now? 105. Just good to know. Wait. Let me check some things. I have lots of spells.
I just thought about this, Michael. During that little bit of time that you had that little circle up, I should have made you have bright light circling you during that entire time. Because for everyone on this floor, it is practically bright light.
Yeah, good
Josh,
I'm trying to
have a problem.
He is not fucking.
If I cast Shadow Blade again, it's gonna be stronger than it was last time because I don't have any level 2 slots left.
That's fine.
So it's the one that I'm gonna click on.
Wait, Jane, wait. Before you do that, I need to jump on your character sheet.
I'm not gonna do it quite yet, but
Give me a second. Hear me out.
Uh-huh.
I need to get on your character sheet. Give me a second. I need to read something on your character sheet real quick. Because I need to read about this one thing that wizards have before we try to do anything.
Okay.
Freaking mouse! Let me click on the freaking character sheet. Dang, roll 20.
What is it called? I have something to gain slots back, right?
I was gonna say that you do realize that wizards have their own way of recovering spells, right?
Yeah, arcane recovery. It's once per long rest.
It's a long rest.
Once per long rest, I can use it during a short. Oh, wait. Once per tick, whenever you finish a short.
I'm scrolling down so I can read it. Okay.
We have
arcane recovery. You have learned once per day when you finish a short rest, you can choose one expended spell slot. So yeah, that's pretty much once per long rest. Because that's how we do long rests. We're trying to at least. You can choose an expended spell slot to recover. The spell slots have a combined level of half your wizard level rounded up. I'm gonna read this out of the book because that just confused the fuck out of me. Michael, the issue is it went into coding words, and I was like, yeah, no, fuck that.
No, you're good.
Where it's got like the brackets and like this weird equation trying to write, and it's not really doing a good job of explaining it, and I'm like, here, arcane recovery in the book. What does it say? Equal to or less than half your wizard level. So your wizard level is 2, so you can do 1. Spell slots that have a combined level of 1. So currently 1, yeah. So
So let's see, Sonia, you just want to
You don't
slowly.
be able to get one first level spell.
Yeah, I'm just slowly gonna make my way over.
How far
Joe.
away are you currently, Sonia? I got an idea. Well, whenever you guys are gonna make you guys continue moving.
Hey Josh, you see that trap there?
Not fucking working for
I
me.
want to spook him by disarming the trap with my mage hand.
You're just gonna push through the trap.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a sec.
It's funny, I'm sorry.
Roll 20. Why?
There we go, finally. Jeez, is it that hard to press mage hand?
Yes. Don't
Bibbidi
worry, my roll 20
get rid of the
died as well when you did that.
I don't like stall foe.
Michael, I would like to warn you, right as Jin spooks the crap out of the kobold, he turns around and looks in his direction, and he sees you.
Okay.
So, whoop. Is seen! So, do you know what he does? He enters initiative.
Oh, that means we all enter initiative, don't we?
Yep, time to roll initiative.
But I only have a +7 modifier.
And Jaden, you rolled lower than Michael.
I rolled a 6.
You got a +0 modifier.
I rolled a 6.
Oh, yeah. Okay, roll initiative for that one. Roll initiative for that one. Roll initiative for that one. Like, I remember when you saw all these kobolds in here, and you're thinking, oh, there's a lot of kobolds. And then you're like, well, I mean, it's just kobolds. I mean, I threw 13 level 3s at them. And the best part about it is they didn't even have to fight the level 3s. Or the challenge rating 3s. You know what they had to do? They had to sing me a good song that kind of seemed valorous. And you know what they did?
They sang Country Roads.
They sang fucking Country Roads. And I looked at them like, to be completely honest, I'm not even a fan of the song. Like, I don't really care. Like, for one, I'm not a country fan. I've always liked rock. So, like, for one, so issue number 1 is it's country, you know, for me. And then we go one step further, and it does not fit the mood at all. So I'm like,
Josh, whenever I level up and I get more spells and wizard, I'm gonna grab enlarge and reduce.
So you guys know when you're leveling up, right? You know what level you based off of my leveling system. So from here on out, you will level up every 11th floor. The first one took 12 because of math. Like, I had to divide this up by 9, so I had to do a 12 and then 8 11s, because 12 plus 8 11s is 100.
Yeah.
So 88 plus 12 is 100. You know.
Yeah. Josh,
so based off of that, what level do you think what level do you think you have to get to level up again?
So we're on level.
What level? What floor did you say?
What floor?
23. Yes, you have to reach floor 23 in the bottom of the abyss.
Yeah, Josh. Whenever I level up, I'm gonna grab enlarge reduce. Enlarge reduce. I can decide to reduce myself by 8 times, or enlarge myself by 8 times. Okay, I can become 24 feet small or tall. And
forward and onward, Jin. Forward and onward. Okay, actually, wait, we got Kobold first. Sorry.
I was about to say, it's not my turn. My turn is actually pretty low in this turn order.
3, 4, 5, 6. What is the range? Oh.
Josh, I'll be able to become 24 feet tall.
He also can't throw you.
I'll be able to become 24 feet tall, and I'll be able to become small. Big boy small.
Oh. No, Jane, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna run to the map.
2, 3. For the 6th time.
Great.
Yeah, I got IBS.
I see all the
Dude.
time.
Josh. So me, Parker, and Jacob, we played through Dark Souls 3. It was my first time doing Dark Souls 3. So Parker realizes that he can drop lots. He can drop the little things as souls for for people you're playing with. If you're playing multiplayer, if you summon someone or whatnot. So Parker gets on. So we start out. Parker gets on his oldest character with the most souls and everything. What does he do? He makes, or he drops all of the soul things. Drops Thorn's armor and Smo's great hammer
Amazing.
for my character.
He's like, get your strength up high enough that you can wear this shit.
He said, get your strength up to where you can at least two-hand Smo's armor.
And then your vitality up.
Get your vitality up so then you can normal roll, not light roll. Light roll is like under 30, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go way beyond
But
for that.
so we get to that point right after we finish the last boss. We finish Slave Knight Gale. I go to do my final level ups.
Hello, Mr. Obama.
And after my final level ups, my character, I can now wear a full set of Smo's armor while using Smo's great hammer.
Amazing.
And my Smo's great hammer is +5, which is the highest it can be.
And you normal roll?
Yes. Smo's armor is the heaviest armor in the game. Smo's great hammer
It's
is
heavier than Havel's armor?
Yes.
Wow.
Smo's great hammer is the heaviest great hammer in the game, and guess what? Great hammers are the heaviest weapons in the game.
Yeah.
I can use any loadout that needs any weight, I can just use. I don't even have Havel's Ring +3, I only have a normal one.
Well, do you have the dex requirements for all the armor weapons?
Oh no. Oh god, no. My dex is terrible.
Because there are a lot of weapons that have dex requirements as well,
Yeah,
you know?
Josh, I only upgraded strength, vitality, health, and stamina.
So vigor and stamina.
Yeah. But I remember someone invaded us. And so...
He sees you in this equipment, he's like, ha!
No,
you know?
so
And then he sees you normal roll, and he's like, whoo!
This guy. So I'm about to put my summon sign down for Jacob to summon me. This guy invades me. I'm like, dang it. Let's see. And I'm bad at Dark Souls. I mean, I've never been good at it. I'm like, I'll probably die, but it's whatever. I'm just placing my summon sign down. I don't have a lot of souls on me. It doesn't matter. He comes up to me. I hit him once with a right bumper attack with the Smo's Great Hammer. Mm-hmm. An attack like that with Smo's Great Hammer, just the right bumper, not even the trigger, just the basic light attack with Smo's Great Hammer, knocks them on the ground.
Yeah. Which
gets me a guaranteed second hit. 2 hits and either people are dead or almost dead. Guaranteed. Yeah. I've not met a single person who can survive 4 hits without using it. And the thing is, if I get the first hit and then the second guaranteed hit on them, the third hit, I'll come in for the third hit, and you have to perfectly time your roll to get out of it. And so this guy, you cannot parry Smo's Great Hammer.
You can't? Wow.
No, you cannot. It is too big. This guy wasn't able to. And so he died. He didn't get a single attack off on me. And
you were like, bruh.
And then I got summoned by Jacob. We get invaded. It's the same guy. He comes out. He sees someone named Roblox wearing Smo's Great Hammer. Or using Smo's Great Hammer.
Again.
And disconnect. This is the most hilarious thing ever.
I'm sure Jacob was like, "Why did you disconnect?" You're like, "This is the
Oh,
guy
he
who
knew.
just invaded me."
Because he knew that I got invaded right before, and then I saw the name whenever we got invaded. I'm like, shoot!
Okay, Sonia, it is your turn.
All right. If Roll20 is actually going to work for me, that'd be cool.
Someone attacked you with a sling, missed. So the fact that they got that with.
Dude, Roll20 is literally only letting me like move every 5 seconds. So 10, 15,
Just doesn't work.
20, 25, 30.
Me and Jane and my brother and my cousin are gonna play some Halo over the break. It's gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah.
We've got
Right.
we've got a plan to play through Halo 3 ODST Legendary with the Iron Skull on, and Jane's gonna learn really quickly how to not just rush in arrogantly, because when he does, he loads us to the last checkpoint.
But Josh, I don't think that was the right decision.
Oh no, Jane, you will learn to stop when it stops being funny. You'll be like, I'm just gonna sit here and just let you guys carry me through this.
Josh, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna make it very painful for the first little bit for you guys.
Sonia, are you gonna do anything? Well, I know for the first little bit. Sonia, are you gonna do anything?
I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna chill there.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my action until one of them approaches me.
Oh, you're approaching me.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he missed.
Rock at you.
He missed. Why did he even do that?
He saw this big scary lady and was like, "Yeah, I don't feel comfortable approaching that." 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's how close it's gonna get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Grognak.
Mm-hmm. My foot.
On standby.
There we go. Alright. Sorry. I had to worry about crap. Okay, there we go. And
this Acquisitions Incorporated book, I started reading it. I was like, this is handy. But I just, after I started reading it, because this is my book for business, I recognize that based off of what I'm getting from it, is to really figure out how to do the business setups. I'm going to need to combine it with Ravnica. Otherwise, I can just forget about trying to learn it from there, from that book. Because it's got a lot of neat, handy stuff, but it's assuming that there's already a guild-based setup that you're doing your business through. Which means that if we're doing that, if I choose to even take that direction, I'm going to need to know more about building guilds for that. Which, the book, do you know what is the Book of Guilds? Do you even know what the City of Guilds is?
No.
Ravnica is the City of Guilds.
Gosh, honestly, just for the meme, because it lasts for an hour, me looking like the pursuer, I kind of just want to use him, or just say, "I'll see you later," because he can see me, and then just use invisibility.
Yeah, the thing is, you'll lose
I know.
concentration, but
I know.
I mean, Jane, you can do that. We'll see what kind of you can see what happens if you do that.
Screw it. Why not? I haven't used any I haven't used my anything concentration yet.
Well, is your thing not concentration?
What, the disguise self?
Yeah.
No.
Is disguise self a spell?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is not.
It's
No,
just last
you just have it for an hour. Okay,
Yeah.
you can just do that. You can just do that. Sure, why not? Go
Oh,
right
but I
ahead.
have to cast it as a 3rd level spell.
I know it's a higher level spell, Jaden. It won't be a higher level spell for you for long, but it's a higher level spell for you currently.
And the problem is, for each spell slot, I can choose one more creature. But Sonya's all the way over there.
Sonia, you could have disappeared with him.
I could have.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, no, but directed at this guy who can see me, who sees the pursuer. He'll just see me say, "I'll see you later." And then, silently, I'm gonna, crap, 3 times 3, what that? That's 9? 9 words. Oh, crap, that's a lot of words. Oh, crap. 9 words is a lot of words.
Jane, you could just say the thing that you said earlier. The kobold to kill him, followed up by "I'll see you later," and that'll be 11 words, which is just shy of 4th level spell. So it would still technically be a 3rd level spellcast.
It's 10 words. Later's 1 word, not 2. That's syllables.
Oh, I thought I counted. Maybe I counted another word as 2. I might have counted as 2nd word as 2. Either way, that works perfectly fine because you just have to. In other words, a 9th level spell, a 3rd level spell should use anywhere between 9. It's 9 or more words. I just have a minimum requirement of words. You can go as much over as you want.
Okay, yeah. Is this game too easy for you? I'll see you later. It is 11. I just miscounted. 3.
It's fine, whatever. You cast, and so wait, you're casting it as a 3rd. Oh, right, because you don't have any 2nd level spells. That's why you wanted Sonya near you. I understand.
I'm 2nd level.
Jaden, you are currently invisible. I would move you to the GM layer, except for the fact that you wouldn't know where you are if I did that. So we're gonna leave you right here. They just can't see you anymore. This boy is like freaking out and visibly shooketh.
That's all I needed to know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, like Michael, Michael, I love PlayStation, and because I have a PlayStation. But the thing is, it's really hard for me to separate from Xbox because Halo.
Yeah, like I've always just kept getting Xbox because at some point you're just too far gone. Like all your account info's on there and then all that, but also the fact that almost every single major game is going cross-platform. I mean, it won't really matter.
There's a lot of cross-platform. The thing is for me personally, Jacob is the one that drove me away from Xbox by being a multiplayer hog.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I was an inconsistent enough player that, like, whenever I would try to play with them, they kind of wouldn't want to play with me. And since Xbox kind of specializes at multiplayer games, and Sony, like, the PlayStation specializes in single-player games, I was just like, yeah. Since I'm going to be stuck playing single-player games because I can't ever play with my brother because I don't play on a consistent enough schedule for him because he needs me to be playing, like, 24/7 or he's not going to play with me, pretty much. That's kind of the vibe I get. Like,
oh, yeah, no.
I'm not wrong there, right, Jane? That's exactly what it feels like, right?
Yeah. I mean, in Dark Souls, like, I'm terrible at video games. I just play them for fun.
Jacob will get onto video games, like, he'll get, like, onto, like, there are 5 different video games on a weekly basis to make sure he doesn't burn himself out on any of them. He's consistently playing all of them at the same time.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, it's like he schedules it. And I'm like, you're scheduling your video game time. That doesn't even sound fun.
No, straight up.
I play video games because I have fun. And he goes, well, when you do stuff, you go balls out all to the wall and you burn yourself out. And I'm like, yeah, that's the best way to have fun with the games, is you go until you burn yourself out on it. And then you come back to it later when you feel like it, right?
Well, like, for me, I mean, whenever I'm playing with Parker and Jacob...
is that D&D is a completely different monster, you know?
Uh-huh. Whenever I'm whenever I'm playing with Parker and Jacob, they realize that they are carrying me hard through everything that we're playing.
This kobold walks over here and throws a rock at you, Sonia.
Bitch.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one will also throw a rock at you.
Yeah, Josh.
Get ready.
One thing I did so Josh, me and Parker and Jacob, after we defeated Dark Souls and those characters, Jacob stopped, but me and Parker made new characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just choosing whatever weapons I feel like looks cool in the time.
I want to play through Dark Souls with a whip. I genuinely want to try playing through it with a whip.
And we're doing 3. And so one thing that I unintentionally did, so you know how I did Smo, I did Great Hammer. I unintentionally chose spears, lances. Not realizing until later that what is my final build going to be for spears, lances? What is the best spear lance in the game?
I can't think of it.
Dragon Slayer spear lance.
Oh. You just made orange.
And yep. I'm like, Yeah, but me and Parker, whenever so to help ourselves start out, we got on our characters just from the last run, and Parker, just as a meme.
Okay, Sonia, you have your prepared thing. Go right before your turn.
Alright, 1, 2. And
No, it's not your turn.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Stay right where you are. I said you had a prepared action, did you not?
Oh, yeah, I did.
That was what I was telling you.
Okay.
You do that now, or you're going to get stabbed.
Yeah.
Go back. Move yourself back.
Josh, he's trying. Roll 20.
Roll 20 is literally not working for me.
Well, here, I'll move you guys for you then, okay? You guys just tell me exactly where you guys go.
Okay.
And I'll move your character tokens.
There you go. It should have done, like, 7 damage.
You didn't kill him with the first attack. Ah! No. You'll hit him. Your improved divine smite will finish him off. Oh, that's
Josh,
so sad.
Yeah, but to help our new characters start out, just like finding our weapons and armor, we used our characters from the last run. Okay. Parker's character on the last run was wearing Ornstein's armor.
Just tell me the circle you want to go, and tell me and draw with the snap to center. So your little snap to center.
I'm gonna go right here.
Do your little snap to center and just shift click your little path out.
Here, okay. 1, 2.
Like it should appear on my screen.
4.
Correct.
Okay. Alright, I positioned myself perfectly, and this is where I want to be. So I can use...
You clicked your character. I said shit, like...
There. I was able to move.
I know you can move, but what I was saying is I will move for you, and all that you need to do is do these.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then, like, so you can do this, and then shift, like... Okay, I think it's... I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember how you get multiple. Oh, you left click or right. If you right click, you can do multiple. And so essentially, what you do is you click Shift, you hold it, you right click, and then you can give me your exact path that you take to wherever you're going. And when you let go with Shift, it will say on the screen.
Huh.
You know, like if you let go with your mouse and then you let go of Shift, it will say on the screen, and that'll tell me the exact path you took to get there, and I'll just move your token in that path and tell you what happens as your character is walking along that path.
Alright.
And when you next click on the screen, it will disappear.
Okay.
So do that for you guys, because I'm 90% sure the computer will not go inting hard mode activate if you do that. Like, go ahead and try so I can see if it works for you guys.
Alright, here, 1 second.
So you see on your little bar, there's a little circle with a ruler.
Uh-huh.
Use that. That's how you do it.
Alright, so you said I just right click?
So you left click, which will be the little start of it. Right click will be your stop.
Okay, yeah, it works.
And when if you hold Shift when you're doing it, right before when you're doing it, and then you let go with your mouse, but you do not let go of Shift, and then you let go of Shift afterwards, it should stay.
Hold on, I need to draw a dick. Did it work?
Well, yeah, if you've let go with your mouse before you clicked away, then yes.
Yeah, no, I was trying to draw a dick, but yeah, no, it worked for me.
So you will show me that to do your path. Both of you guys, I want you to do that. It'll make my life a lot easier. It'll make your guys' life a lot easier, because I think I can make these things move a lot quicker.
Okay.
I think I can get these to move a lot quicker, and if I can make them move on my screen quicker, that's ultimately the goal of this. So you move yourself to right here.
Yep.
And then what are you going to attack?
I used Hand of Radiance.
Hand of Radiance. All right. That has a range of 5 feet.
Yep. So those 3 goons are gonna get blasted.
He's not gonna give a fuck. One of them's just sitting there like, yeah, and your point is?
Yeah, he just ate it.
Meh. Weak.
That'll be my turn, though.
Ay. With that, we go to some kobolds. That one is still alive. He's gonna stab you. No, he's not.
He tried.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he's going to try to stab you, and he gets advantage because of pack tactics. Rognak.
Let's see. There.
Okay. If you shift it, I can see and leave it on there. I can see where you're moving. Game. Yikes. There you go. You have moved. You can click away, Dungeon.
To click away?
You can click away.
Okay, there we go.
You are invisible. Nobody can see you.
Yeah, I know.
You're invisible until you do something else.
Mm-hmm. No, that's why I'm just moving for now.
Well, this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're gonna go 1, 2, 5, 6. He's flying, so he can stab you from this position. With advantage. Uh-huh. Ooh, he hit. Sonia.
Oh, I got hit. What?
Came flying in.
There you go. I changed it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With that, we go to this one.
Hi. Hello,
Dead. This one is not dead. 2, 3, 4. Front. Thank you very much. So he's gonna get right here, and he's gonna attack you with double advantage and miss.
Damn. Feels bad.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this one's gonna throw a rock at you with advantage. Hit you. This one is gonna come flying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The rock came flying in. I know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one's gonna throw a rock at you with advantage and hit you. That one is dead. Sonia, is now your turn.
Am I
It's
surrounded?
max damage. Do you see that max damage? Aren't you so afraid of that max damage number?
That was like the lowest hand of radiance I've ever rolled so far. That's okay.
Oh, wait, give me a second. I gotta turn something off.
It's Caleb calling me. Hello?
Put on speaker.
What?
Yeah, put him on speaker.
Can you send me that image of me with the Funyuns?
the one with the Funyun in your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? I will, but why?
I need it.
Caleb, why do you need this right now?
Tell us.
Because it'll take 10 seconds, and I just need it because I'm convincing someone why Funyuns is good. I'm going to send it as my trump card.
Well, I was gonna send it either way. I was just curious as to why.
That's why.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry, I'm sending it right now. I don't understand him.
Don't think any of us do.
Well, on the bright side, I think Caleb would. If we do end up doing the sessions at your place, I don't think Caleb would mind. I will say that much.
Just everyone would have to drive down to San Marcos.
I don't really mind. If we stay till midnight or later, hey, the bright part about it is if we wanted to stay after go do our sessions beyond midnight, we actually can now because we don't have anyone we're bothering anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, and Josh, keep in mind that means all the more reason or all the more time for you to be able to listen to my 2 10-inch subs and my
Jaden,
4
tweeters. If Jaden
tweeters.
can't drive at those hours, that's perfectly fine. Guess what? I have driven at worse hours than that. Because you should hear about my story of trying to make it to Mia's prom my freshman year of college. Oh my lord, did I wake up at like 2 or 3 in the morning to get in a car? Let's put it this way. I stayed up till like 9 to 10, maybe midnight-ish, and then woke up at like 2 and made an 8-hour drive down.
Man, I I'm not. I gotta say,
Jane, you
if
remember
you
that
hadn't-
day, right?
yeah.
That was
I gotta say,
my mom was pissed because the thing is, I'm going to take a flight, but then there was a whole bunch of weather warnings and tornadoes and stuff going on, so I couldn't fly, and I was so ready to just drive down right then and there. And my mom was like, "Wait until early in the morning." So I waited till early in the morning, and I just drove at the worst times possible. That being said, I fucking loved that drive. Do you know why?
Why?
Because there was nobody on the road.
I have to
I
say,
had the road
Michael,
all to myself, and I loved it.
whenever
Okay,
you
just
haven't used
save
your
you
arm
guys.
in over 6 weeks, picking up a 20-pound weight is very heavy.
On save. What the heck? I gotta turn you off as well?
No, Josh, you can
Okay,
turn me
he's
on.
fine.
So,
He's dead.
okay.
He's dead. Okay, you got one flying boy right here.
Okay. At least I got something.
Rognak.
Hi.
No, I mean that's the only one that's still alive.
Oh.
The rest of them died.
There you go, Josh.
You moved 20. Okay, give me a second.
Mhm.
1, 2. Come on, game. You're so close. You have been moved.
But what in the hell?
With that, we go to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't get over to you. This one that's right up beside you is going to attack you. Bruh. Just pierce that. 1, 2. He's gonna fly on top of you. This guy's gonna fly on top of you. Just casually drop some shit on you. And then he's gonna fly. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful game. I'm gonna have to move you so I can get to it. Roll 20, come on. Not that hard. Okay. To front. He's gonna fly it right there. This kobold is dead. This kobold is not dead. He's gonna just throw a rock at you. He doesn't see a reason in needing to get close if he can just throw rocks at you from this range.
Hello, cat.
And this one will fly over to you. 1, 2. 3, and he's gonna stab you with double advantage because there's a guy on the other side of you. And he's gonna hit you. And then this guy is gonna throw a rock at you with advantage. He's gonna miss. You've been taking all the damage, yes, so far?
I took 5 of it, so here.
You took the dagger, you should have a sling and another dagger.
There you go. It's all good now.
And with that it goes back to you.
So I'm gonna. Oh wait, shit, hold on. Let me get to the snap to center thing. Okay, so I'm gonna trample over. Holy fuck! Please roll 20. I'm gonna walk over this body.
No, wrong thing. Sorry.
Fuck. Come on.
I'm just trying to.
And then
Just.
Why are you
so I
going
walk
into
over
the wall?
So my left click makes me move. So hold on. Right here.
Oh, yeah, that's why you select the circle thing. It shouldn't be making you move and you are on the circle thing. It really will not move your token. If you're not on select token, it will not move your token.
Basically, I'm moving to like, I'm going over the body and moving right, like right here.
You're going into this pitfall trap that Jane activated?
What? No. Oh, yeah. No, he deactivated it, so I should be safe, right?
It's a pitfall trap.
Pitfall trap.
Never mind.
You're going right here.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to do?
Hold on. Move your arrow thing because I can't see what's around it. No. Yeah, I'll go right there. No, I'm going right here.
The guys that are throwing rocks at you.
Yeah, no, I'm going right here. Well, no, then I'll just stay where I am, actually. Never mind.
I was like, either stay where you are or walk over.
I'm just going to swing at this one directly in front.
Yeah.
This one right here.
Well, yeah, Josh,
you will not hit him.
Okay.
We're not going to be seeing
Never mind. That's my turn.
You're going to you're going to throw it in a very drastic direction. Called that direction.
Okay. I'll fight them with my bare hands.
Jane, this is where his hammer is going.
Okay, cool.
You're going to take
3 damage. 1 damage? Alright, cool.
Because it's just going to come flying out of nowhere and bonk you, and you're going to be like,
Wrong thing. Dang it, I just tried to click off, and then I clicked anti-talk.
What were you saying, Michael?
I forgot what I was saying, actually.
Okay. I was just letting Jane know that your hammer is going flying his way.
I have to make concentration, right? What's concentration?
You have to pass a DC 10.
What?
I don't know if it's got a particular model. Oh wait, it's a DC 10 it's just a DC 10 currently for you, or half the damage. But I'm just trying to see, is it just generic roll, or let me pull it up. Concentration. It's a con save.
Con is terrible.
Con saving throw.
Oh, God. Okay. Hey, kitty.
You have a +2.
Mm-hmm.
Sonia, that is your turn, I'm going to assume.
It was.
It's higher than my strength mod.
There's a hammer right in front of you. Are you going to do anything with this hammer?
I can't wield it properly.
Well, that's perfectly fine. You're invisible. Nothing knows where you are. You could take the hammer over to Sonia and,
hand it?
Hand it over her.
No, fine.
And then just, stab this boy while you're right here.
This one?
Yeah, because he'll be right beside him.
Yeah.
So, whoa. Did you move your own token?
No.
Okay, well, it's taking a second for me right now. I can't select your token right now. I'm still waiting.
If only David, paid attention.
To Discord.
Yeah.
I told him, next time he gets on, I'm going to tell him, you need to get out of Discord, or I'm going to start booting you from the Roll20 group and having to re-invite you every time you fail to get off on your own.
Alright, Josh, for my Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
Because I'd be stopping my invisibility. Obviously, even attacking would stop it, so that's just a given. So I'm going Shadow Blade. I have to do that at a level 3.
Okay.
You see these? You see the things up here?
What things up here?
The attacks in my character sheet. Those are for a level 2.
Well, you can edit the damage if you need to.
Hmm.
Click the little freaking pencil icon and edit it.
Alright, give me a second. I'll have to put that in there. I'll put that there. Alright, let's see.
Oh, I see what the problem is.
Increases to 3d8. Alright.
He comes over here as an invisible man, hands it off, bonus actions, ends his concentration spell, and starts a new one. And then
Bam.
you're gonna stab.
I can't. How do I?
I'm gonna go see food from downstairs because I'm a hungry bitch.
Jane, no,
Wait,
the little settings button.
I pressed on it. Oh, there we go. It just didn't want to work.
Yeah, give it some time.
Not 2. 3. Bam. Bam. Alright. And
But yeah, I'm gonna set up the set rule for everyone that if you leave your roll 20 open while I'm gone, like after the session ends, if you're getting on to do something, that's fine. But if you're like leaving it open and not closing the tab, I will just boot you and then re-invite you next week.
Leaving a server running isn't always the best for the server.
This man dies.
Yeah. I didn't even use my sneak attack. He just died. And that's my turn.
This one comes flying in. 1, 2. On his drive-by pass, he's going to drop a rock.
What? I'm gonna need to start doing drive-by passes on them with my ultrasound.
I mean, that's your choice. If you want to.
No, I'm not gonna.
Michael.
Is I think in the restroom or
I
something.
think so. I think I heard that he was away.
Cat. What are you doing to me?
I'm back.
Okay, this guy flew by and dropped a rock on you.
You have your hammer though.
Oh, okay.
I just walked up and gave it to you.
Okay. Alright.
But it doesn't change the fact that someone just flew by and rocked.
These bitches and their rocks.
Yeah, I just up and decided, you know what, let me just grab it and just go give it to you. Just middle of
Then this guy is
combat.
going to stab you with double advantage. Bruh. Min damage.
Okay.
Oh,
He's dead. This guy's going to throw a rock. With advantage. You're going to miss. This guy's going to attack you with a dagger with advantage. Oh, that's the wrong... Wait, hold on. That was the wrong monster. I am sorry. This is the one. There we go. No, he's not hit. Then this one's going to throw a rock with advantage. You're going to take the rock damage.
ow.
3 damage. Sonia, it is now your turn.
Alright. Oh wait, I didn't mean to click that. I was trying to click hand readings.
Well, I think the Warhammer's better. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true, but yeah, I'll just go for the Warhammer then.
Not very often you get a crit.
No, this one dies.
Then just
And
attack
this
another one. Okay. He
Bump.
dies as well. Wait, I need the improved divine smite damage. Okay. It's a very close one there.
Yeah.
You almost didn't kill him.
Almost. And then
he died. Grognak.
Then I'm doing lay on hands for a bonus.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go right here, right in front, and then I'm gonna Shadow Blade. And boom. I need sneak attack. He's just dead. Doesn't even happen. He just died.
This kobold will throw a rock. When you moved, right? When you moved like right
here. Ow, my side.
Yeah, okay, I did move you the right spot.
Oh man, I haven't done PT.
This kobold will throw a rock at normal. And then this kobold will throw a normal rock. Sonia, it's now your turn.
Alright. I'm just moving straight forward. To right here. Not sure if roll 20 works for me.
I can move.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move me.
Is it bedtime? Is that what you're saying, Cat?
Okay.
And I'm gonna smack the kobold right in front of me. And then this one right here. Ooh, I think that misses.
That hits.
Oh, okay. I don't know. And that will be my turn.
And that will be all of the kobolds.
Alright.
They are dead.
Josh, as much as I'd love to keep going tonight, I have school tomorrow. It's 11:18, and this cat,
we'll end
this cat thinks it's bedtime
tonight.
Alright.
I will move you guys further into this room.
All the traps, I would disable them.
Yeah, we'll worry about that next session.
Alright.
But yeah, Jaden, you can go. Michael.
Yeah, alright.
We could have...
Hey Josh, I recommend listening to what song I played earlier, just so then you know what the meme was.
Okay.
That was a good meme. That was a really good meme.
So, there is some very interesting things going on here. I think that your character's got some potential. What is your second oath gonna be?
Probably revenge. Or vengeance.
Isn't an oath.
Yeah, whatever the vengeance one was. It sounded like that. I don't remember exactly.
I don't know if that would be a good combination with you, but we could try it.
Yeah, we could. But I mean,
Oath of Vengeance is one, but
yeah, it honestly also just depends on how this campaign goes.
Yeah, I guess it really does. Like, I just feel that it's a little too dark.
Aggressive. Yeah. It really just depends on how it goes.
And if you're doing a dirty, then what's your second cleric?
Life.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because if I can get to a cleric, Twilight and Life Domain, fucking broken.
Twilight was broken. Do you know what game I was thinking of whenever I hear Twilight?
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twilight Princess, fuck yeah.
Fucking amazing ass game. That's my favorite
one, actually.
Zelda game. for good reason.